God, I would be so happy having a 1590 and rendering videos. God, I would be rock hard. More than I am for my build right now, which is pretty good too. So maybe I should talk about that right now, shall we? It's time. So the video game, guys, the video game. Green Arrow meta. That's what's happening right now. Laptop for streaming, cloud gaming for the games. Maybe. Haven't really looked into cloud gaming though. Cloud gaming would be a good option maybe for me, long term. Later in life when I'm not a gamer and I'm old as frick. I mean, I'm already drinking tea, boys. I am practically old. I am practically old. Good. Green Arrow meta. Boop. What changed? In 10 years it should be good enough, right? Totally won't be overpriced or trash, of course. True AI. Well, AI is gonna make your cloud gaming better. All right, let's focus on a build. What changed drastically? Well, last week we streamed, or I streamed, we did some gaming. I went from this bow, which was the bow that brought me to the level I am right now, I think 78 technically, pretty easily. It thanks to a few upgrades, buying a few, I think, higher skill gems. I think we did that last time. I dropped 2 divine orbs. I dropped, I think, another divine orb. I might be lying right now. Tracking scrolls, just the freaking. Okay, cool. I don't track. Are you serious? I'm not tracking that? Huh? In use? Yeah, I hope it's in use right now for me. A womb machine. What? What? Huh? Okay, maybe I didn't do it. Anyways, okay, I didn't track it, apparently. Okay, I suck ass. Good. Let's just reset for now. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We dropped 2 divines last time. I dropped, I think, tablets. Ritual tablets were pretty expensive, and I think I sometimes dropped even 2 of them, which is like 50x each or something, or 75. So I sold those. Actually, I think I can show this, right? Well, not much sold here. Yeah, the ritual precursor were 2 Orb of Annulments. And I think, yeah, there it was. Ritual precursor tablet is 70, 40. I think I undersold that way too hard. Yeah, 2 chaos, and you know, you see it more and more and more. 10 chaos orbs, for example, is also something. I don't know if there's something. Yeah, there's another 2. Let's go, even more money. I can go boop boop boop. Technically, I can sell those right now. So I got 4 of those. Boom, that's 266. And the other way around, I want a divine orb. 400 are divine orbs right now. Jesus H. Christ, my guys. Cool, very nice. Love that. Love that price right now. Inflation is not a thing, apparently. So, either way, I think I bought this quiver too. I think we bought this last time, this gold amulet. I think this is still the same. I still haven't upgraded my chest, to be fair. That is maybe a big mistake we need to solve today. I really want to have like a really 2000 evasion chest, like thick, girthy evasion. So we solve that. Those are the boots we got last time, I think. Maybe? Or maybe I bought this offline soon after. Either way, 35 movement speed, pretty nice. High life, high res, and stuff. Still not perfect, because instead of stun threshold, I could have actual good stuff. The gloves are, I think, also pretty good. But long term, you actually want evasion energy shield on all your gear. That is apparently the goal, right? The rings are still the same rings from my Druid, which, by the way, I was talking about online. I was talking about on X. And Lolcohol, because I think I replied to him and or someone else, and Lolcohol mentioned, hey, can you send me your POB? I sent him my POB through like one of the messages, replies. Nothing really happened there. Open the store real quick for Druid Mystery Box, if you haven't already. Oh, thank you. Oh, sweet. So he didn't message me back. Maybe he just didn't have time for it. Maybe it didn't really matter. It's fine. But I appreciate that he asked, that Lolcohol asked for my POB, because I'm 99% sure the Werewolf Druid strat I did sucked ass. But I also said my weapon is probably weak, and somehow my damage wasn't enough for tier 1 or tier 2, and he said that I think his damage was even 10x higher, or way higher than what I had. But the problem is, at the end of the day, is I cannot make proper money if the build sucks ass and I do no damage. And if the answer is buy a better weapon, with what money? The one that I can't farm properly? You see the issue right now? Like, the issue is have more money to buy better gear, but you can't get better gear without having good gear to begin with. At least for bare minimum tier 1, right? So either something was drastically wrong with my build, or it's literally just, I just got unlucky with weapons. Even though I think my weapon was pretty okay. Either way. He did mention freeze buildup was low. And to be fair, I did not take the freeze buildup node down here, which might be necessary for Herald of Ice Werewolf strat thing, right? So you have some big shatters. I didn't take that thing anymore. I took that away. Might have been a mistake. Either way. Again, I'm not a build creator, so of course I suck ass. Good. Anyways, where's that? Boop. What do we get? We get Val Cash Stash. Creates an object in your hideout, opens your stash tab with the Waystone Affinity set. Can I change that? Because I like the effect. I don't want it to always open it, though. Oh. God, it looks sick. God, it looks sick. God, it looks good though, right? That looks pretty good. Like, if you just walk up to it like this, and you're just like... Sick. I don't think I like the idea of having a... Of having it constantly, like, open my waystones, to be fair, but... Oh well. Maybe I'll find a way. Because currently the issue is, do we have affinities for the artifacts? We don't, right? Or maybe I'm bad. Hold up. Mage Blood map device. Soon. Mage Bloom map device. That's a beautiful, beautiful map device, by the way. Fractured Well decoration. Right. Anyhow. What? Oh god. Oh god. There you go. I actually like the well. You know what this actually just reminds me of? I just got it. What the well reminds me of. It's the memory thing from Harry Potter. Right, where they always put the memory into the water and Harry puts his head in. I just noticed the similarities. I just noticed it. It took me this long and rewatching all the Harry Potter movies. Oh my god, there's another fucking bot! Ah! Kill him! He got killed. Give me a second. Oh, I don't think I have a shortcut for that, huh? I feel like I had a shortcut for that. Never mind. There you go. Sorry. It's also the memory thing in Lord of the Rings. Or, well, not memory thing. It's the water mirror Galadriel has in the first movie. Dude, I totally know what you're talking about. Sorry. So, okay. Yes. Listen. Do you notice something? Oh god. Hold up. I messed up the meme. Do you notice something? Listen, okay? I didn't have time to do this. And I enjoyed grinding for loot And I really wanted to equip my better bow, which just literally 2.5x'd my damage. Listen, okay? Listen, okay? The build is fine with one ascendancy. I'm just saying, you don't need all of them. I am literal proof. Should I beat Arbiter of Ash with one ascendancy? Should I do it? I could. It's probably not impossible. It's probably incredibly easy with this build. So, yeah. And keep in mind, most of this doesn't even add damage. It's just like utility, pretty much, right? Oh, you cannot be slowed? Perfect. So I can now use or ignore everything that is related to slow debuffs. You know, chilled ground shouldn't matter. Temporal chains shouldn't matter. This is just for skill. Okay, this is pretty good. For passive skill points, pretty sick. But the cannot be heavy stun while sprinting is another utility. That's amazing. But none of it is damage. The damage is this. And I got it. That doesn't matter. Yeah, so a lot of stuff could help. But yeah, I am currently at tier 8. I think tier 8 was fairly comfortable for now. I also went down here now. I ignored this node. I think I should get this at some point. But I really want to have the damaging elements deal 12% faster, but also 5 and another 5. So it's like 5, 10, I can do math, 22. So it's 22% faster in terms of dealing damage, right? Of dot damage, which is amazing. It feels really good. Like this was noticeable, those 12. Not like huge, but you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I feel it. This could also be very interesting. I think I want to get this or even that one. I think. And then I have to look. But yeah, by the way, I haven't mentioned it until now. This is, of course, not my build. I am fabagooning all over this place. And I think I was still at mid-game. Yes, I was still at mid-game. Interesting that Plague Finger is this important. All damage from hits contributes to poison magnitude. Should we go for Plague Finger? How big is the damage increase? Or how much does it cost? Let's just look up what Plague Finger is. Plague Finger. Fingering. Please look up the item. Thank you so much. Get me out of this awkward situation. That is... Why is it so cheap? Huh. What? Okay. Should I look out? I mean, those are really low numbers. Can you have increased?
The Anjuna Deep legend Michael Cassette there in Mind of Glass from his excellent new
Do we want like max?
In the next 15 minutes or
max
so,
chance to poison on hit? Is that maybe important? Okay, it does cost like a divine and stuff. That's not really worth it. I would probably say, you know what? Let's go 150x. That is probably the highest I'll go. And I'll go with something that is
Tony Pava and I have been rinsing on the Bigger Than All of Us
not the absolute worst.
Of letting go from our new album Bigger Than All of Us.
5%, 4%, 3%, 5%. I mean, that's not awful.
Seeing your reactions to this over the past few months, and we're delighted it's finally out next week.
Is it really that good? I mean, all damage contributes to magnitude. I mean, that is pretty big, isn't it? What the fuck is this second yapping in the background? It's the Above and Beyond music. So yeah, they sometimes yap. Ooh. pretty big. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have rarity of items actually on gear. That is something I could also have more of. Like, at least get like 100. Should I? That's not as good as mine. Crit doesn't matter. Thunder Fist. Love the names. I guess I will go for it. I mean, I do lose a lot of life and defense. Is that worth it? I would love to know the damage increase of that. I mean, I could look up in POB, but I'm also lazy. Should we look up POB? Sure, let's look up POB. I think I can make that happen real fast. It's a fuse. It's a few buttons. A few button inputs. Oh my god, my fingers are screwed. I'm glad I didn't... I'm glad I wasn't bouldering today. I was yesterday. And... Oh, by the way, I was in Graz. Just over the... on the 25th. Just exploring a little bit of a different city. A mini adventure. Then I also mentioned that I slept in a room with 4 beds. Or it was planned that I sleep in a room with 4 other people. Like literal strangers. Good thing none of them were there. So I'm glad. So the thing is, though, I would have to calculate, like, is the enemy poisoned? Yes, and then how much, right? Or does this already make sense? Numbers of poison applied recently, is it like... Okay, no. How do you calculate poison here? That's the problem I have right now. Because that's definitely full DPS. 5 poison burst arrows. No, it's only 1. 11? No, it's 1. Bursting plague. How do you calculate poison on this? Because it's not... Best poison DPS is 33,000. That is 1,000% wrong. There is no freaking way it's a 33,000. There is no freaking way. Have you hit recently? Yes. Numbers applied recently. Probably 2. 2 is a good number. Recently, that is. Have you been stunned recently? No. Infusion, start roll, travel, skill. Have you triggered a skill? Distance to enemies. I don't know, 20. I don't think it's already 20. Skill is forked. Once? I don't know. Probably once. Is the enemy moving? Nah, let's say no. Is the bleed aggravated? No. Is the enemy bleeding? Yes. Oh, but is the enemy moving? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter really. Numbers of poison on enemy if not average. 4. Oh, the number of poison is more than 4. It calculates it with 8. With 7-ish. 7.5. Interesting, okay, good. I'll take the average. Is the enemy chilled, frozen, shocked, ignited? Fine. Probably. Wind dancer doesn't matter. Should be fine. I doubt I do 34,000. Anyway, best poison DPS. 30,000 poison DPS. So, and if I now equip this, what happens? It increases it by 1/10. Or by 10%. Ish. I mean, That's still pretty big, isn't it? For one slot item that you just equipped for 40... Was it? For 40x? I mean, I bought mine for 70, but I could have bought it cheaper. About 16 days ago. Okay. I mean, it seems worth it. What's my EHP, though? Oh my god! Dude, okay, I drop by a lot. I dropped from 7,300 EHP down to 6k. That is low. Especially now that we want to go higher tiers. Okay, I will try it out. We'll see how it goes. If it feels incredibly bad, I'll have to do some other stuff. So, what happens now? Anything bricked? No. The only thing that's bricked up is nothing. So, also, I can now sell this bow. Okay, I don't know what that's worth. We'll sell it for 100x. You're welcome. That's probably not going to sell, let's be honest. So what else do I need? I need cold ras, sir. Boop. Thank you. If this sells for a div, I'll take it. I lied. This might be worth more. Nah, it's also not worth a div. It's fine. If it sells, it sells. That's money. I can get better stuff. But technically, the Plague Finger is forever in my slot, right? Yeah, this is like tier 5 life. This is tier 3 life. So I can definitely get better rings. So there's a whole lot of other stuff I can do. So there's that. Good. I still haven't finished all the corruption related things. Because I think you need tier 8, right? No, you need tier 6 corrupted nexus. Wait a second though. Didn't I had one down here? Yeah, this one. No, this is the corrupted nexus. Yeah, so I can actually do this right now. Let's go. Okay, you didn't actually see the damage I did now before getting the Plague Finger, but I'll tell you in a second if it's very similar. It might be a bit better. But it's very similar to this. Yeah, you pretty much shoot, stuff explodes, and that's pretty much it. I do have to sometimes help it out with like an extra attack of something, just so it... You know, if one enemy explodes, everything else follows quickly after it, so it's nice. Then of course you still have your gas arrow that still applies poison, and if they die, and this dies, so it's... But yeah, good damage. Very happy about this. I haven't shown this. I might. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You have seen the fight a billion times. It was totally fine fighting the Kshesh. Kshesh was absolutely fine with this. After the bow. Yes, I did it after the bow. Yeah, I did it after getting the bow because I really wanted to make sure I beat the boss fairly easily, right? So it's not like impossible. Or I did die once, I think, because I underestimated. You know these one of these enemies that does the little strike attack on the ground that is like with their legs. I underestimated that and yeah, quickly died it. Could be like this one. Very good. Sadly, only 5 splinters, but yeah. I haven't really tried out going for Abyss. I could probably buy some Abyss fragments and blast that all day, but yeah, I didn't yet. That's fine. Oh yeah, I also got a Divine Orb from... I know which Divine Orb I got. From, what is it, Delvin? One of the unique Wisps. I killed that one fairly easily, and he gave me a Divine Orb. That was a big surprise, yeah. That was really nice. Also, how do you like the end game currently, Shaggy? Like it better or worse? Any things that you would like to see changed sooner than later? GG. Oh, this guy. Hello. Okay, he was weaker than the Mepos. Waiting for next league. Oh my god, dude, toxic. Dude, you gotta play the game, sir. Dude. Oh my god. No, it's fine. Waiting next league for PoE1 or PoE2? Or both, pretty much. Also, by the way, I'm just gonna grab some tea real fast. Holy dude, Shaggy is toxic. Or is Shaggy maybe is he based? No, it's fine. That's fair. And get you in the next PoE2 league, so I mean technically it was planned this league. Technically. But I get it, you know. It's a... You know, I look at this skill tree and I get very excited to a degree. You know why? You could go fully juiced every single content. That is amazing. That sounds sick. But there's something that makes me just not want to do it. Maybe it's because you can't go realistically... You can't have all the content in one map. Like, that's realistically, like, just not possible, right? One. So, there is a limitation. Two, I don't know what it is. I mean, how did you enjoy last Epoch's endgame? So I kind of want to go for rarity, and that's chance to find waystones, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to find them rare or be corrupted. No, I don't want that. I don't care about the Smirian spirits. One rare monster in your maps is duplicated. That does sound good. I would love to go for more. I mean, I do like shrines. I don't like strong boxes too much. So maybe I should focus on that too. Should I focus on that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have more shrines. But not 100% shrines. On the other side, this is a mistake, I think. I should really go for precursor tablets. Because that's what actually gives me the juice. I need way more of them. I'm really running out of them. Sorry. To compare it to PoE1, I went and killed Shaper and quit. That's what I did last Epoch's gameplay. But what? Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, but why? Also, I need a better filter. Was it just similar to PoE2? Because I heard it's similar. I truly don't know because I haven't played it in a while. Oh, by the way, yes, I went into the, I think, temple once. Nothing got me excited going back in there. Maybe I'll try it again as I level up, but you know, there's just so much cool stuff and so much loot and so much XP right now in maps where I'm just like, why would I want to go to the temple right now? It's like, it's just not worth. It's just really not worth my time compared to maps. Hey. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm still at like I think 16, right? No, 17. Yeah, some of my gems are 17. So there's still like way more power to be had. So thankfully, this is not the high end of everything. Thank you. Because it ends like that. Sure, I could farm for fancy uniques, but there's no real point unless you really want to make more builds. In last epoch, you mean? Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything after that is. Yeah, I mean isn't that the same with PoE 2 though and PoE 1? Ish. Right, you go to the boss, you kill the boss, and then you continue grinding because that's the whole point of the game. You know, make numbers go bigger. Right, perfect. We got this one. Ooh. And now I wanna get this Nexus. Wait, that's a big question right now. Hold up. What is the next big quest? Tier 9 plus maps. Well, we're gonna be there in a bit. That's fine. I'm actually gonna sell these. I need the gold. I really need the gold. I love that we can just use alchemy orbs now on magic items. That is just so comfortable. I love it. It's very good. Very good indeed. Has gamble cards, dude, that are not worth it. It's never worth gambling. It's worth for the one time it works out, but for the 50 it doesn't. The heck am I looking at? Okay, then. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of quality items. Wait, Shaggy, are you actually at home or with your family still? Oh, give me another ways up. Let's go. Okay, right now I would like my last ascendancy, you know, being able to move faster as I shoot. That would be amazing right now. It's not huge, but it would be a good feeling. Also, I really have to fix my filter, I think. I wish we could pick up stuff while running. God, I wish. One day. PoE 3. PoE 3 will fix. Sorry. I'm gonna shut up. I'm home. I got back the 25th. Nice! Wait, so you came back and I went. That's pretty much what happened. I was like, okay, Shaggy's coming back. Time to leave. Goodbye. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! What are you? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, somehow I think I died from one of these explosions, the tiny ones. I mean, yeah, I did lose 200 life or something, or 250, 150, yeah. Got him. Yo, Abyss Precursor Tablet, let's go. I want that. Beyond? In every map? Dude, don't promise me a good time, dude. Good lord. I'm gonna shut up now. Oh my god, I love them. Oh yeah, I think I set it up that Abyss is all over the map. It's not only one place. I don't know if that's good or bad, actually. I feel like that might be a good idea. Because it then has a higher chance to also be around the map boss. Maybe. Oh god. No, you die. I saw you get hit by that. Dude, I can't click the thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry. Got a bit scared there by beyond mobs. I was like, oh! They surprised me, guys. I don't know, I feel like the end game definitely works to a degree, right? It's definitely not as enjoyable as... That was the enemy that also killed me previously. When I did the crashed fight. That one enemy is pretty rough. Ah, 17, let's go. Love seeing that. Please stop. Please don't kill me again. Thank you. Okay. Maybe I got a few essences. I actually got 6 splinters. Essences, though. Ah! Dude, my inventory is way too full. Okay, hold on. Could have also just done the whole thing when I was outside the map, when I died it. But you know. Do people still buy heavy belts? No, right? No? Okay. You can go. Yeah, that's that one. I also completely forgot again that you can make them rare now, right? So, that's pretty cool. Actually, what are you excited about the PoE1 League coming up? Anything that you're like, oh my god, I'm so ready for this thing, whatever it might be. Any specific league mechanic you're like, okay, I really want that league mechanic. Like anything blasty, anything crafty, anything gambly. Because what was Keeper of the Flame? I would say it was a mix of crafting and, I mean, it was actually more crafting than loot, right? Yeah, kind of was. Crafting-ish, to be fair. Bird! Big bird. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll happily take that waystone with me. Now, where do we go? There's an Esmerian Wisp, way too far away from rare mobs. God, I love them! I feel like my attack speed is also a bit low sometimes. Oh, let's go! Another one! I'll take it. Sweet. Thank you. That was worth it, guys. Okay. 0 loot. Ah! Okay, that guy had a mission and he really tried to solve it. Like, get it. Kill the player, yeah? Just nearly did. Impressive. Hi, guys. Nope.
Group therapy with above and beyond. Amy Wild, because I never want this to end. Speaking of Amy, you'll be able to catch her alongside
That's all of them, right? Map come up! What the hell are these enemies?
Tickets are selling fast for
Never
that,
seen them
so
before.
head over to the Angie and the Beast website to grab yours.
Good. Now.
Let's get back into it now with Matt Fax's new rework.
Oh, by the way, you will not believe it, Shaggy. I was in an entire different city, not because of, you know, checking out the city and all that jazz. I was there for bouldering. To a degree. But mostly for bouldering. Nah, not mostly. You know, sometimes. Just a little bit of everything. But it is it's something I noticed. I mean, you know, something you do with content that I actually learned, and I'm bad at that, to be fair. When you make content and you want to reach an incredibly wide audience, but you don't want to do the same thing as everyone else and also want to be kind of unique, you do an 80-20 rule. As in 80% that's common, right, that people really enjoy, and then you put a twist on it, which is the 20%. And then you have a whole, right, which is different enough, but similar to what everyone already likes. And Corridor Digital, I think, does that, right? And a lot of the videos is like Portal, but, I don't know, crazy stuff with it. Minecraft, but with guns or something. I don't know if they actually made that, but it just came to my mind. And I thought of this, hey, what if I do this in real life? With traveling. And you know what the 80% could be? Or maybe it's just 60%. Bouldering. I enjoy bouldering. So if that's the major part of why I go there, the rest of the other percent is just checking out the city, right? I can go there, check out the city, maybe meet up with someone if I know someone there who knows. And then afterwards I go bouldering. But bouldering is always like a good major part because I like it. It's wide enough, like it's in a variety of ways anyways everywhere on Earth, which is great. And it's also not like, oh, dude, but you could also just go for a run in that city. Yeah, but I don't like running. It's not like a sport I'm really excited for. But bouldering I am. So that's a great part. And I feel like that is like the major part that makes me maybe want to explore more cities and even other countries. And the other 20% or could 40%, you know, is just exploring everything around it. And I think I found that for myself. That is maybe a good way to see things and you know, still explore new things that I'm not too familiar with. And keep in mind, I'm not someone that likes going out a lot and or finding like experience. Like if there are too many inputs, at some point I just shut down. I just need my own time. And with a lot of new stuff that can happen, but if I have bouldering, that's a good anchor. I can always come back to. Oh, just FYI. Just wanted to share that. Oh yeah, Ancestral Tiara. That's actually what you wanted. Yeah. Really? You go for Visceral? Visceral Quiver, huh. Maybe because the poison is stronger, right? Because it's a crit chance. So if you crit. Lasting Trauma sounds pretty good. But I think that was super expensive, yeah. Yeah, what I actually kind of care about more is the map. Low tolerance. Thank you. What? What? That looks different. Oh my god, you take all these points away? What? Okay. Okay. Cool. So in mid-game, where I'm slowly going to, I take all these points away again. Cool. To be fair, I haven't read this, so maybe I should. Let me actually give it 5 seconds. Make sure to fill out your res, which, to be fair, are not full. You want 75. Chaos res is good, but not mandatory to have 75. I usually aim for 30 to 50. Do note that you will most likely need one high attribute roll on your gear, either int or dex, to fill out your attribute requirements, or you sacrifice 2 passive points for proficiency. Bow, you want the highest DPS bow. Yep. Any obliterated bow is the go-to base because it has extremely high base damage, but any bow base works. Any elemental damage also works because we're using Plague Finger. Once you have a good bow, you should slot in a Countess Sextus Rune of Archery. Bow attacks fire an additional arrow. Ooh, that sounds good. Give me a second, guys. I would like another bow, by the way. I might actually blow money on that. What do I have right now? I think I have just higher physical damage. You want high crit damage with high flat damage. Other good stats are increased damage with bow, attack speed, and +2 level to bow skills. Okay, rings, you just want high flat damage rings, just like with the bow. The element doesn't matter because of Plague Finger. Gloves, Plague Finger is by far the best in slot option, makes gearing extremely easy as it allows you to stack elemental damage on rings, bow, quiver, and allows you to use strong unique jewels. These gloves are very strong but not mandatory. You can play this build with pure fizz on weapon rings, it will just be lower DPS. If you don't have these gloves, then the ele damage on your gear does nothing. Bow belt is of course Headhunter. Amulet, the only mandatory stat here is 30 Spirit. Besides that, crit plus level to proj is always good for damage. Global defense, okay. Helmet, you want the highest energy shield helmet you can afford. This is very important for defense because you take subterfuge mask. Hires Ire is easily the best in slot but not required. If you can't afford it, just buy the highest evasion body armor you can afford, preferable with deflection rating. Okay, so Hires Ire, classic. As with every bow build, no matter if it's PoE 1 or 2. Boots, just want high movement speed, and either life or % ES evasion, preferable with deflect rating. Jewels, get 1 jewel with % mana on kill. I think I have that. This will make your mana extremely good for a while mapping. For unique jewels against the darkness with any extra mod is fine. Cold, Fire, Light, Chaos. Heart of the Well with 2 gain extra mods is also ideal. For regular rare jewels, you know, I think we have some of them maybe about, you know. Then Anoint. Got it. Yeah, we'll have to maybe check what Hyrie's Ire is. I'm sure Headhunter is probably like $2-3 bucks, am I right? Can't be that expensive. I can't imagine that. But yeah, another... I have been craving another arrow. Another projectile to my bow. I really have been craving it. I'm like, oh my god, just please make this. It's not bad to play, but it's like, oh my god, please. Thank you. Oh, you know what's funny actually? That just reminded me, I think maybe of grinding or something. This game in general is someone in bouldering that I haven't seen for a while, but I think she came back after having, I think, had some issues with her hands, you know, sadly classic issue with bouldering and stuff. And she came back and I just quickly chatted, and she suddenly had a Warframe shirt on. I was like, huh? Does that thing say Warframe? I was like, no fucking way, dude. I cannot escape this fucking game. Fucking Warframe, dude. Mohammed sent her, you know, just to influence me to also play Warframe with him. No, man, it was kind of a shocker because I didn't expect her to play Warframe, but yeah, she was apparently gaming a lot back then. Not anymore of the game, but she did play quite a bit. She said. Kind of fun. Heckin' Warframe, man. Dude. Heckin' Warframe. Oh, by the way, I think... I don't know if it was last time or... Might have been last time that we bought perfect... Did we buy perfect Jewel Orbs last time? I think it was.
An Arctic lake to save the world. Happy anniversary to Elizabeth and Cassius, who are celebrating 10 years of marriage. We gave them a shout out on Twitter.
10 years of marriage! Oh my god. I could never... Sorry.
Congratulations to you both. Naomi and Marida would like a shout out to her.
Dude, Daniel, we know you're married to your video games. No! Listen. Listen. Oh, is that another fucking bot in my goddamn chat? Ah! I swear to God. I will destroy you guys.
Both shows were incredible nights.
Heckin'. Heckin' heck. Was a bit too slow. How much did I get? 7. Okay, that's fair. I should probably just run around more and always open the clasped hands instead of trying to kill a bunch of mobs. It's probably better. But it's so difficult to just click a chest sometimes. You know what would be cool? If they enjoyed the, I don't know, number-wise about Keeper of the Flame, and if they're gonna make another 2.0 of it League or something. I kind of would love to see if they remake Blight. That would be kind of sick. I kind of want to see that. I don't know if they will, of course, but it kind of sounds, I don't know, it kind of sounds cool. Abyssal Depths. Okay, well, we're gonna get back in a bit. He's gonna... Yeah, okay. It's kind of insane how strong my poison is sometimes. And how long it lasts. Now. It's this guy, right? Yeah, it's this guy. Goodbye. Great Chaos Orb. Wait, how much is that? 21 Exalts. Okay, not nothing. That's quite a bit. So we can go... Oh, I was missing an enemy there. Hold on. Thank you. I really hope they're gonna fix the insane divine price issue. Like, finding an Exalt is nice. It's a tiny, you know, it's bit by bit, right? You get to your divine, but if it's like you need 400 Exalted Orbs to get a single divine in what, week 3? That's insane. That is. Come on, man. Is it week 3? I think it's week 3. Maybe it's actually week 2. Now to think about it. Nothing happened. Okay. Ouchie. Okay, we're really gonna have to look for Hyri's Ire. If that's only like 4 divs, and I have 4 divs, I'll just get it. If it is the best in slot, why have something else? I mean, I'm not always happy just being like, okay, get this unique. Okay, get this unique. Okay, get this unique. I'm like, okay. It is easier, of course, and it's faster. Instead of having to, I don't know, yeah. Trying to, looking up a rare item. Hello. It's a plumber, guys. We found a plumber. Everything is fine. I'm not scared. Good. Give me a second. Boop. So yeah, this is the first time I was in the Abyssal Depths. So this is for the trade. I am in trade. This is a basic trade league. So nothing out of the ordinary for a meta cuck like myself.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. 100% chance for Abyssal monsters injured to have Abyssal modifiers and Lichborn modifiers. That does sound pretty good. And then just increased effectiveness of Abyssal monsters in your... Wait. Increased effectiveness? More monster life experience granted and quantity of items dropped. Huh. Wait. 2, 4. Your maps with abysses contain an additional abyss. Ooh, that's pretty good though. I should take that. That's just more abyss per map. Every single time. That's a guaranteed abyss. Yeah, that's better. I'm quitting. Not gonna do anything with gear if you want. Offer you for you. Oh no, I don't need anything. But thanks. I'm like, wait, is someone random? No, I would just go into any town and just be like, hey guys, you want it? They're gonna be happy if you offered it to them. But I definitely I will not take that. No, I can happily grind for a little bit more. Oh my god, there's another precursor level. Let's go. Yeah. Thanks for asking though. But yeah, I feel like the fun part. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a mixed bag. But I just also as a streamer, even though I'm not like big streamer or something, it's just sometimes a bit weird taking stuff, especially if I just want to, I want to experience the league, because I do make videos online. I don't want to be like, so anyways guys, I played this league, someone gave me 50 divines for free. It's, yeah, you don't want to do that. But I would have to say it if that happened. I don't want to. Oh, hello, that's 10x. Pretty cool. Okay. No activation delay. Yeah, that's pretty much guaranteed item you need. That's for sure. Okay. Anything else that's good? No. Oh, it would be closer to 600 diff build. Nice. I mean, I don't know the build itself, this is, getting a build also sometimes feels a bit weird, because you still have to sell it. If it's even selling. Not 10 divine, 10 exalt. That also probably doesn't sell for that much. Let's say 100. Let's say 50. Let's see if somebody buys it. Don't think I have anything in here. Nope. Good. Now the big question is, can I sell that? How much is this? 2 point something. Okay, that is pretty much worthless.
Steve and Jess Ball there with a club mix of carnal emotion, and before that, Newman I Love.
Oh my god, there's so many catalysts and so many extra things. Help me. By the way, we really need... Do you? No. We really need a place for all these artifacts. GGG. Please. Please. I beg you. Oh.
And of course that Farius guest mix.
Got that one. That is done. That is done. That is done. I think the only... I couldn't... Wait, how many gem cut... I actually do have a lot of gem cutter prisms. Why not use them? Am I right?
Chance to vote for your favorite track from the previous show, and it looks like Rinzen took top spot this week with his single "Life as It Is."
Huh.
If you do want to show your support for your favorite tune tonight, then join the Anjuna Discord server. The poll goes live straight after.
Why not use it, right? I have gem cutter prisms, so.
Right, now lend me that finger and push the button.
Genuinely, why not use them? Oh, I also got a greater one. It's 0. Okay, it's 2 exalts. Wow. Okay, it's... God damn, dude. It's insane how much the prices are just, like, obliterated. Sorry, long day. Long week. By the way, what build did you play? That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, I should probably have some Chaos Orbs with me as well, huh? Instead of Regals. Do I need Exalted Orbs with me? No. Actually, no, I don't think so. I need those two for... Well, do I need a Transmute with me? No. But I do need an Exalt, technically. I do have enough Exalts that I can Alchemy Orb and Strongbox and then put 2 Exalts on it. That is worth it. I should do that every single time, if I find one. Yeah. Okay. Are you worth something? Oh my god, 2 Exalts, oh my god. Good. How much do I have here, though? 34... 74, and that's 60. But I really should do it. I really should do it. I know I should, but I'm like, but do I? Do I really? I should probably use Irradiated too, right? Yeah. I can't go Abyss and the other one. I need to use Irradiated. I need to. It is +1 monster, so it's just like a monster level. It's just way too good not to use. That's a 9! Yo, we're gonna use that right now. Let's go. Okay, that's Temporal Chains. You know what? Hold up. We're gonna look Hyri's Ire. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Wow! Okay, can we actually not have fucking Orb of Annulment? Thank you. 4! I'll buy that right now. What if it's not corrupted? It's not bad that it's corrupted, right? It's already 20% quality. Oh, but this is not high. Yeah. Wait, how high can this go? 30?! Yeah. Oh my god, dude. You can really spend like an ungodly amount of Hyri's Ire. That's a beautiful unique though, right? Because it has like some really good stats and they can roll really high, which makes them worth a lot. That sadly doesn't help the price of this thing or make the divine prices go down because people gamble for it. Because maybe the average power is just way too high. It's just like, why would you gamble it, right? Why would you gamble 3 stats that could just completely mess you up with a Divine Orb, which are already crazy rare? I'm like this close buying it. Miscellaneous corrupted? No. Okay, so this is just a base. This is from the base itself, from the Armored Vest. Okay, got it. It's called Armored Vest, and it's not... It doesn't have armor. Right. Difficult to manage that. Okay. Do I care that it is corrupted? Actually, no. Wait, what do you mean listed 12 seconds ago? Was the other one already sold? There is Shaggy posting memes again. No, Kai's posting memes. I'm XXL. Jesus Christ. That's fine. Do I buy that? That is far more evasion. Rip my life. Rip my res. Rip my reses. That's not an ancestral tiara I would like. 10 Chaos Orbs for a map? Huh? I'm buying some interesting foul-born and unique CPU we want to have on the standard, so yeah. Too busy to post memes. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, that's a div. Do I really want to spend 4 divs on this, or do I just want to accept the fact? You know, let's just okay. We have to be a little bit realistic. Hold up. Let me just not blow all my money on the first option. I need evasion, and I would like 2,000. Additionally, I would like maximum life, and we go for 150. And then I need elemental. Is there pseudo-elemental res? No, they still haven't added that, huh? Yeah, okay. GG! No, there is. Thank God there is. Okay, no, they have. Thank freak. Let's do 90. Never mind. 90 is way too high. Let's do... It isn't. Yeah, well, it's too high with that price. Let's do 4. 4 divs is the maximum I can pay. Perfect. That is kind of it. And it is a slip strike vest that I want, yes. 75, 70. You can't even compare it with you. Okay, hold on. Let me just get me back to my hideout. So, oh yeah, what did he buy? You 10x, let's go. You have 30 lightning res. So preferably, oops, I always forget. That's right. I need something with lightning res. I have to go even higher. On the other side, is it smart to spend... It's 2 divines, it's not 40. I can manage that. Like, it makes no sense right now going for like a crazy base when I then anyways buy High Resire. You know what I mean? But on the other side, it's just like, for the time being, it solves my resistances. And I can still buy rings with great resistances to then balance it out. But yeah. And for example, if I get elemental weakness on me, it won't matter too much potentially, right? Because I have anyways way more resistance. So it's never bad to have more, right? Because the modifier is there. If it's 30 or 45, it doesn't matter. It's there, right? And if it's already there, just go for higher. And it also has 200 life. What the fuck?
Tabby wants to say happy anniversary to Eric from Florida. She says she can't wait to see another show together.
Good lord, that is good. The thing is, I need cold res. I need fucking cold res. Fuck my life. I don't want to go for this. There was one with nearly 2,200 with fire and cold res. This is just low. Wait, hold up. No, this is fine. This doesn't have 20% quality. Okay, this is 30. I mean, this is pretty gosh darn good. kind of have to buy this one. I have to buy this one. But it has fire and lightning grass. And fire we don't care about, huh? Remember. Yeah, we... Well, actually... It wouldn't hurt. It's not good, but it wouldn't hurt. I just have no fire res anywhere in this. So... But I have lightning res on this, so maybe I can... Actually, my lightning res is anyways way too high. So maybe it balances itself out anyways. Do I just buy this and be done with it? 60 lightning damage. Hello, my guy. Well, okay. Okay, whatever that song is, I'm falling asleep. Change the song. What the hell is like? It feels like this is a song I use to wake up. Like ding 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 ding. Everyone, sorry chat. Everyone is like, no, it's not Monday yet. Stop. Please, I don't want to go to work. Sorry for that. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think I just get it. Yeah. Because now it's... I go from 45 to 61% evasion. Yeah, it's pretty good. That is pretty good. Skip. Yeah, and now I can have cold res. What's the issue? Oh, but that also bricked my lightning res. Huh. What if I accept not having the increased evasion in there? Then my evasion sucks again. Or we just solve the issue by buying more gear. Because, you know, I still have 2 divines. And quite a lot of exalted orbs. Can we do that? Let's try. So I want rarity of items found. Let's just go with a solid 15. Total elemental res, let's go for a solid 70 again. For life, I would like 120. My budget is 1 div, because I have 2 of them, and I would like to spend 1 each. And I need a ring. There are some. And now, I could be annoying. Which ring would he get? Okay, it is prismatic, but kind of doesn't matter. I mean, the beautiful stuff about prismatic, it balances itself out. That is the beauty of it, yeah. But do I want prismatic? Or not? God, this has all elemental res. Okay, maybe I do need to look for a prismatic one then. You working? Okay, for a second I thought it reset. Okay, I'm gonna be... How much is a prismatic ring? Fuck me! Oh my god, this one has strength too. Ooh. Okay. But it's not worth 2 divs. It's really not. I really don't want to spend 2 divines on a ring right now. There is no way I will do that, right? No. No. That isn't too bad here. This is rarity of items and all res with a cold res ring. But the thing is, it feels like I'm just shifting elemental resistances around instead of actually getting more. I mean, not that I really need a whole lot more, but... The 2 rings that are right now here are the worst. Well, not worst, but... Wait, how much is that right now? Can't press Alt in here. How about 13?
Just time to squeeze in a few more before we hand over to Farius.
That is all res, that is cold res, that is skill speed. Interesting. Oh, we have a prismatic ring right here. Is that good though? No. Well... No, I would feel bad spending a divine on that. Brutally honest. I really would. What's the one with the highest res? It's you. Okay. Probably not more life, huh? 130, 126. Yeah, that's kind of like the limit. So this one is actually pretty darn good anyways. It kind of adds lightning res, which we need. It balances itself out with the all res, which we already have. It adds a ton of cold res, which also solves a lot of my cold res issues. It adds skill speed, which is neat. And of course rarity of items, because rarity of items. And it technically puts it on the item with the... Actually, I already have rarity of items. But it also puts it on the item with the lowest life, because this one has a bit more. Yeah. And I just, anyways, want as much elemental res as possible. Because if they have an insane amount of elemental res, I can then balance things out with other gear. And at some point, just maybe not care about... Oh, Heart of the Well. That's 5 divs, by the way. Yeah, it helps me out balance stuff out long term. It's also pretty good. It's a pretty good Chaos Ring. No life, but yeah. So. Yeah. So now I'm fully balanced out in that. That's good. So now I definitely have no res issues, which is good. Happy about that. So I can leave those nodes in here. Now the thing is, what did we want with arrow? Oh no, sorry, I want this one, and I have chaos. 200 fuck me. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna drop like 3 divs at some point, but that's gonna take a while. I have that. Okay. There you go. But it's interesting how like bad gear can get you so incredibly far in this game sometimes. It's a beautiful thing. It is beautiful sometimes. So we got this one now. I could probably get another ring, but I really don't want to spend another thing. Especially, what is against the darkness? In divines, like the normal currency, please. Okay. And you want probably with extra damage, correct? Wait, is that with this one? Wait, hold up. Or is that, I think Heart of the Well is extra damage, correct? Hold it. Get 1 jewel with max that against the darkness with any extra mod is fine. Cold, fire, light, and chaos. Didn't I just write this? Oh, notable in radius. Got it, okay. So this one is with lightning. This is radius cold. Oh, this is gonna be annoying searching that. Fuck my life. Oh my lord, help me. Why did you not want this now? Oh, this is it. Or is it notables in radius, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's notable, cold. Notable fire. That's pretty similar. Notable, what is it, lightning? Yeah, it's pretty much always the same. It's about 2 diffs per for this jewel. Got it. And you put it right here, correct? Yeah. But it's also, you only put it right there because you take that crit note here. Because then I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, no, it's even more. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 times. And that can roll up to 5. So it's 5 times 5. So you gain a total of 25% of damage as extra lightning damage on top of that. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. On the high end. I mean, technically it's 4 diffs, right, for a gain 4. So that's 4 times 5. So it's still 20% extra. It's pretty big. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Quick question. This is now a tier 9, and technically I need a tier 9. I would not want to waste this. Can I use a tier 8 for this? There you go. Good. So I need about 2 diffs and get that, because this is probably pretty big. Especially now with Plague Finger, because any damage is good damage. I really need to get rid of the augmentation option. I don't think they matter so much anymore. But the augmentation orbs. Yeah, there's 7,000 you need to get 1 Exalter or something. Yeah. Okay, you just moved away from your attack. Wait, how much do I have now? Okay, I am below 75 with the elemental weakness buff, but... Maybe I should also just use my money to get like level 20 gems, let's be honest. Probably would be better. That's the most direct amount of damage I could get, right? It's just boop, done. Probably better. Because with a lot of uniques, it's like, oh man, I finally got this one unique. But I also just barely got it because it's the cheapest on the market, you know, and I kind of like, yeah, it's good that I have it. But if you then make 20 more diffs, you could probably buy it again with higher stats, and then it's even better. But a skill gem is a skill gem, right? Level 20, it's level 20. That's it. Technically, you could corrupt it, but it's some uniques you could get thrice, you know, like the good version, like the decent one. The really good one, and then the one you will not be able to afford ever. Perfect, another 8. Quick question, can I... You can Val... Yeah, you can Val Waystones to get +1. Oh. Yeah, I should do that. Nope. I should really stop picking up those support gems, but you know. My body tells me I need to. I need to pick it up. It's scary with those enemies. Actually, should I risk going for the 4? Should I just do all forest tendencies? Maybe I could. I mean, at this point, right? Maybe. Or is that gonna be risky? I mean, worst case, I just like get, you know, they throw me out. But it does suck if in the, I don't know, second to last room, whoops, you died. You have to start from fresh. It feels really bad. So why even risk it, I guess? But when I do it, I don't have to go through the entire Trial of Sekhema again. Just for one ascendancy. We'll check. Okay. We'd have to look a little bit of the time because I didn't get anything done today. Hello, where's... Okay, if it starts lagging, if the game starts lagging, it's done. I will not be able to do that. So I hope it stops lagging as soon as possible. Good, so now we can do the next Corrupted Nexus. Yes. Actually, I choose that one. I juiced that one quite a lot. Oh, I didn't look how much. Oh my god, dude. The latency again. Yeah, I had some pretty insane issues. Like, I pretty much played this game for like 3 hours just like this. Just cause, you know, I wanted to continue the build, you know, but it's... Oh my god. I don't even want to say it's the... Thank God I have poison. Thank God I have poison. I just need to poison them once and just run around like an idiot. God, I'm so glad sometimes. I understand now why Pox sometimes likes playing this, because even if you like playing RF, not this build, sorry, RF, because yeah, you just need to run around, and because you have AoE damage all the time, even if you lag out or something, you have RF active, right? Just stuff dies, and you are fairly tanky already, so it's a pretty good feeling. Okay, this is like awful, dude. This is insane, the lag.
Bit of a blast from the past, that one. Tim Licker with their
I mean... Hello? And I don't know if it's my internet. Actually, I would believe it's my internet. It has been a bit strange lately, but...
Tonight we're welcoming back a long-time friend of the label, Farius. He came onto the scene almost 10 years ago and quickly built a reputation in the trance and progressive scene with releases on the likes of Armada, Enhanced, Future Sound of Egypt, and Anjuna Beats. His story with Anjuna began when Gabriel Dresden brought him in for a remix. That led to Extensia with Ben Malone, a collaboration with Andrew Bayer, and of course Cold Apex, which we've hammered on this show. His new sentence just picked up a record of the week nod from
Sir, can you stop talking in the background? I'm really trying to focus here. Like, I kind of have to predict 5 seconds ahead of time before something happens. Pretty much. Nah! Nothing happened. See? Predicted. Ish. Okay, I kind of need higher skill jumps now. Dude, where the heck are you going, Wisp? Oh my lord. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, cool. By the way, Shaggy, did you actually watch Avatar? Like second or third now? Nice, another one. Oh god, I forgot about you. Forgot about the big guy. By the way, I think they got new attacks. Might have mentioned this last time. Thank you. Thanks to Rihanna. And we need more precursors. Double effect indeed. Quantity of waystones also sounds pretty good. Split one waiting for each tablet affecting map area. That sounds pretty good. Alright. Oh. Oh. I'll take that. The Blue Man Group man? Yes, the Blue Mans. The Blue Aliens, brother. I just watched the third one again yesterday in German. In German. And I don't like watching movies, to be honest, in German. I don't know, just something feels off with the voice actors. They still haven't fucking fixed that. I don't know. Get your voice actors. I don't know. It feels like so unnatural the way you speak. It might also be because I'm in Austria, and maybe it's just that German speech is just slightly off. Well, German speech and then voice acting. I know that voice acting is never the same. Like, the same comparison to, obviously, the Japanese voice actors. That's not how people in Japan talk like the way they do in anime, obviously, right? So it's maybe the same, where it's just like, yeah, it's an act, it's a play. But man, I don't like that play, and I cannot believe, and I can't let myself. It's difficult sometimes. To kind of let yourself fall into that. Oh, it's a play, it's an act, right? It's not real. It's fine. It's fun. But to be fair, because of just very good music, which I criticized with fucking Expedition, by the way, I did get quite emotional at some point. The Avatar 3 was really nice. Just same with the second one. I feel like third is better than third. And it was a beautiful, good experience. Or let's say I never went out of Avatar with 2 or 3 because I can't remember fucking 1, but I will rewatch 1 soon. I never went out and was like, well, this wasn't worth 3 hours. No, it was definitely worth fucking 3 hours. Like, you need 3 hours for this fucking story. It's insane. It's like, if you think about how many moving parts there are and how many characters and factions and background and religion and spiritual stuff, and it's just, oh my god, there's so much. Like, you need 3 hours. It's insane. I've only seen the first one. I can highly recommend the second and third. Especially, even if it's just like, I like seeing pretty visuals. By the way, how big is this abyss? Quick question mark. Hello? But yeah, it's just... Ah! I don't know what that is, but I like it. Hey Denny, is your game lagging? Yes, it is. Thanks for letting me know. Oh my god, are you dying or do you just want to live forever? Okay, thank you so much. Much appreciated there. Yeah, sure, when it comes to Prime. Yes. I'm not saying you should sail any high seas of some sort. But if I would be saying that, no, you will not get the third one. I'll tell you that right now. It's too early for that. Wait for the Blu-ray release. Damage with plant skills. Oh my god, the 2 whole plant skills in the game. Let's go. That actually sounds pretty good. What's that? Gain 30% of damage as extra chaos damage. Doesn't really matter, I think. Black Heart. Nope. That's not what I wanted. But yeah, I can recommend it if you wanna watch that. It is just 3 hours long. You know, some people might not want that, but I never actually went out of that movie or those movies, and they always felt shorter, which is great, by the way. Not saying, you know, I don't have time or some garbage. It's more like 3 hours is a lot of time to watch a movie, but it never felt like it was this long, because it's just, there's so much happening, and it never gets boring. And you know what? It actually does something that anime fucking sucks at, which is it doesn't... scenes don't stick around for too long, which I really enjoy. I am so happy about that. I am so happy about that. Because it's edited so well. Like, you sometimes have scenes that matter, but they don't last longer than maybe, I don't know, like 1.5 minutes sometimes. There was like one of the most beautiful, I don't know. It's just a very... I was expecting it to happen since the second movie, and in the third one it happened, and the scene itself was only like maybe 1.5 minutes short. And then it moved the fuck on. And you know why it was possible to make it this way? Because there were 3 scenes before in the same movie, I think. Okay, I can't say 3, but there were multiple smaller moments before in the entire movie that led up to it. So the context makes sense. That's why you don't need to make that one scene far longer, because you had tiny glimpses in before. And it's so good. And there are so many moments of this. Like, watch maybe the first one again. I highly recommend you do, just to kind of get the context again, because I kind of missed it. They did a little bit of a recap in the second one, like right at the start. But it was. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it was good. It was good. I was very, very happy with the second. Third is, again, beautiful. And to be fair, I just recently watched the second one. So the third one, of course, was a beautiful combination of like, so much was still in my memory. Of course, if you watched the second one 3 years ago when it was fresh, yeah, you might have missed a few stuff, right? It might not hit the same, but no. I was very happy about that. That was a very short abyss. Oh. spamming the growth right now. Wait, what's that? I like that. I really like in PoE 2 how just Exalted Orbs drop like candy. Because I don't feel bad exalting stuff. Like, oh yeah, it's just like... It just becomes so normal to just use it on strong boxes. I would never, in my life, think about using an Exalted Orb in PoE 1. There is no way. On a strong box too. But that's also because it's just so automated there, right? Because you can just have rare corrupted ones. Okay, the Val Ruins, yeah, I don't know if I want to do them right now. Hey, level up, let's go. Whoop. What's going on with that? That was a bit scary there. Also, the beauty, actually, if I go for more shrine-related stuff, isn't there also, like, the increased duration as well? That I probably get passively by some stuff. So that's also would be pretty neat having shrines not only be more common, but also have longer durations. I just love shrines. It's also far easier and faster than strong boxes. That's why I think about maybe going for shrines. It's probably not the best for raw money. But, nobody tell Danbo, but I have exalted Strongbows in PoE. I mean, I don't know, at some point, I feel like it is kind of worth it, but if they already drop Corrupted and all that jazz, yeah, it's just, is there really a reason? I think I'm... Oh. For a second I thought it dropped Plague Finger. That's not Plague Finger, right? No, it's not. Thank you. I like that the towers have bosses. It is good. I appreciate that. Right, those are not worth anything. It's 9, 9, 9. Lots of 9er maps. The 9er. It's another irradiated, pretty good. So the big question is, do I now look for another citadel? Probably one down here. There's actually one. I already see it there. There's also one. I see nothing here. But one is over there. I will not go through the Molten Vault. I will shoot myself before I do that. I don't even have done the Molten Vault in the story, by the way, if you think about that. I will not do it. There is no reason. Okay, let me say it like this. Why would it matter now? What, to pick up 7,000 fragments and then turn them into one big one or something? Or it's just like the trial of Sekhema, right? You can take 3 of them and turn into one, and maybe it's a good one. I'm not farming trial of Sekhema. I feel like the reforging bench is just like, can't even 3-1 then. No, but what should I 3-1? What realistically would I need 3-1? Technically, if I'm a crafter and I find, by the way, I completely forgot about the Val Ruins. Do I want to do it? Nah, I don't want to do the Val Ruins. Not today. Can upgrade deli oil and essences. I don't do delirium, so... And also, you could just sell them on the market and then buy the one you want. Cost rate. Because they are always 3 to 1. Because that's the price. Usually, ish. Maybe there's a small chance you make some money, but it's like, yeah, it's the... could also do that without having 3 to 1 to begin with. Maybe. But yeah, I'm like truly struggling to know why would I need 3 to 1. If I'm a crafter and I find 3 good bows, like 3 obliterator bows, and then I mess 3 of them up, I can still 3 to 1 them and still have a new base to start crafting. Or actually, no, you don't, because you can't scour. Yeah, I don't know. And essences, yeah, ditto. Sell the bad ones and then get the good ones. It's kind of interesting how currency trade just completely obliterates any 3 to 1 stuff in your video game. In SSF, it's a different story, of course, of course. On right now. Boss doesn't want to die. Okay. Thank you. Hidden deck 3 to 1 Exalted Orbs for Great Exalted. True, dude. They don't want to tell you, you know, the truth. I'm glad that it works the other way around though, with transmutes. I'm glad about that. Good. Good. You might be lying, but I need more damage. You might be like, why am I seeing support gems? Are you joking? Are you redeeming? Again, I think we mentioned this many times. Do not, under any circumstances, guys, do not redeem. It's kind of insane how I found Kit Boga for like 3-4 years ago now. It's already this long. Like, I've been a sub to him for years now, which I, by the way, also cancel. By the way, I also canceled not only all my Patreon things, but also all my Twitch subs. I mean, I only had like 2 of them, because I always felt bad having like 6 Twitch subs and being like, oh my god, I'm spending like $20 a month just on stuff. But yeah, if you round it up, even a Twitch sub over a year is $60. And I think I had 1 or 2 of them, so it's like $60 there, 2 times $60 for Patreon. It's like, cancel all this stuff, and suddenly I have like $200-300 more a year, with a few other things in mind. It's like, yeah, not like that it's a lot of money, but it's just like, yeah, where do I want to spend my money? And also looking through my finances a little bit. Kind of was a good idea this year. Not like in a major way. It's just like, hey, you know, do I still need that? Do I still want that? Okay. Or also finding new hobbies and being like, yeah, I kind of want to move my money in this direction of my life. That's maybe a better way of saying it. You know, where do you want to put your money and focus in? Right? Or the other way around. If your focus is on X, but your money moves to Y, does that make sense? And for me, it currently didn't. And so, yeah, I was like, my focus is on, like, I don't know, getting shoes, running, biking a whole lot more, maybe traveling a little bit, like, locally in Austria. But my money moved to Twitch. And I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. No. Sure-footed sigil. By the way, isn't this really darn good for Trial of Sekhema? It is, right? But I can't equip that, otherwise my build breaks. Oh, man. Oh my god, hello? We found a good one. What? That's 2 exalts, 2 inults. What? Completing the tower makes all nearby maps accessible. Oh, that's what this is. That's cool. Neat. It's good if you want. I found him and Jim Browning pre-Rona. Didn't watch them a lot though. No, I definitely watch him a lot. Like it was a ritual. Let's say that for me. Hey, got a 10. I watched him a whole lot. I'll just use that right here. Oh, wait a second. Couldn't I have used another one here? Oh yeah, I can, right? Yeah. I'm a dumbass. I forgot this isn't tier-based. This is modifier-based. Right. Whoops. Yeah, I guess I will just add the breach one. Yeah. I like breaches. Time to breach it up, boys. Is that what the cool kids say nowadays? No? What? What, you mean the grand project? I should Valdos? Sorry, Baldem? Dude, Baldem right now. Do it! Okay, Jesus Christ, come down. Yep. Also, you know what's scary? Because of the video that I will bring out later. Dude, I just wanted to record a little bit of Terraria, okay? And suddenly it was nearly 2 in the morning. The Terraria addiction, dude, it's strong. Holy. Especially if you don't play it for like a year, and then you jump back in, you're like, oh my god, this hits all the right spots. It like gripped me. The grip of the infinite. Just Terraria is a good game. It's a darn good game. But I'll have to try a few of the mods here at some point. There's something I want to start in 2026, and I thought about it a little bit. It just has to become a little bit of a habit over the next years. We'll see. I would like to have, oh, it's month this, Daniel's playing this game, for example. I would like that to become a thing. And I think I already know when I play Terraria already in 2026. That's a guaranteed. And for example, other games I really enjoy. So maybe it's like, oh my god, it's Metroid month, for example. Or it might be Daniel's playing through Hollow Knight, and now because there's Silk Song, so you can play through both. So that's really nice. Yeah. Stuff like that. Always forget there's a chest. Perfect Orb of Augmentation, okay. Also forgot that this is tier 10. This is a tier 10 map, so yeah, enemies are a bit tankier. Got him. Wait. That was easier than I expected. I thought this is gonna be tougher to beat this boss. Sweet. So the Nexus is over there. There's also another Nexus. So with those two Nexuses. Oh, there you go. I can actually, I think, finish the Atlas. I think. Maybe. Let me check. Where do I check this again? Because Control G doesn't work. Control U for some reason. No, actually, I'm missing more. Because the one Nexus will give me 5, the other one will give me 5, and then I need 2 more. Which is... I'm bad. I'm bad at the video game, guys. I went in and out of the portal. Also, Shaggy, you gotta post more stuff in Weep Trash, man. Wow. Dude, I couldn't hit the enemy there. Or the other way of saying it, Shaggy, you gotta post more stuff than Kai. Otherwise, Kai's gonna take over that channel, and it's, you know, there's just gonna be femboys everywhere, you know. Holy. Scary, dude. Scary thought. There's the horde of femboys running towards you. That one viewer is like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Sorry. I'm a bit scared of these enemies. I don't know why. To be honest, we went from running higher tiers of maps to, oh, let's just goddamn 6-mod them. That's a beautiful feeling, though, in PoE 2. It feels really worth 6-modding maps. It's good. It's really darn good doing that. Okay, I just insta-exploded that enemy. Don't do mini goon. I only full goon. That's not allowed there. What the fuck is happening? Chat, can you explain this to me? Not you, Shane. The other chat. Sorry, I don't speak. I wanted to say Weemanese, but I don't speak goonish. Goonology. Goonology. No, wait, wouldn't goonology be the science of gooning? Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something else. Guys, did you know I'm reading a book? Okay, it's a bad transition. It's the most boring fucking thing I could have said there. It's like, okay, cool, then. It's like, time to move to a different topic. I don't actually know what it's called in... yeah, I am also reading in German, again. But it's... a short story about humanity. Something along those lines. A pretty well-known book, you know. It's not like... you probably heard about it. It's... a short. A quick. Probably a short. Yeah, it's really nice so far. Really easy to read. Easier than I thought. Or let's see, there's shorter chapters, which I appreciate as someone who has a small, tiny brain. But no, it's good. Holy moly, everything exploded there. Wow. 10! Oh my god. Yeah. A good book so far. There are also a few other books I really wanted from the like local bookstore, but they don't have that and probably won't get it again. So I might have to do the old Amazonian forests purchase. We'll see. But they could order it for me, so maybe I'll do that. instead. You know, just support them a little bit. Even though it's not like a local bookstore, it's a pretty fucking massive chain in Austria. It's Thalia. Actually, is Thalia a thing in Sweden? In Swedish? I feel like it is probably, right? Thalia. I feel like that could also be over there. Okay, I just exploded those. Holy. Eh. Gotta love the Herald of Blood explosions. That's so good. I love you. Not as good as Herald of Ice, but you know, it's type of explosions, and I like it. Whoa. I feel like there could also be something along the lines of. By the way, I need any music in chat. I feel like there could also be something along the lines of. Holy moly! Oh, you can see X content on the map. Not all the content, just if you spend enough points on it, you can always see that content. Maybe like a passive you upgrade. That might be interesting. Could be neat. But there's still 50 mobs left. Somewhere. That's probably like all in those little corners there. Yeah. Okay, now it's 48. Okay, yeah. They're just probably just a few stragglers. A few stragglers were everywhere. It's probably not going to be worth something, right? Bound calves, there's not. Should have probably sold it for gold, but it's fine. Oh yeah, what about essences? 4x, 4x, 2x, 6x. I can maybe sell this one. Never mind. The other thing I would like is a... Oh yeah, didn't we get a perfect... Yeah, we got those two perfects. Greater Regal could also be worth something potentially. I'll sell it for 5. I have also one here. I'll sell it for 2. I have 3 here. Wow. Okay. What about Spirit Gem now? What is 19? Okay. That's... What about 20 though? Is that far more expensive? Holy fucking... the what now? Book. The book. You mean the books now? Sorry. That's a whole lot more. Okay, but like 19 is like super cheap, right? Yeah, I'm just buying that right now, man. Again, it's just it's just. Dude, it's 19. It's barely anything. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get this. How much is 20 though? 579. How much is the divines? Okay, it's 2 divines per uncut skill gem level 20. Okay. How much chaos orbs are? 80. Okay. It's not the absolute worst. Okay. But yeah, it's with 19 you get far. It's 5. Dude, it's 5x. It's nothing. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get this. How much do I need? 4, right? 4, not 40. There you go. So, and now I can do... Oh, but I need to be higher level. Oh, and also more strength. That is very good to know. But I think we can move some stuff around. I think we have a little bit more. Oh wait, no, I don't need Herald of Blood. So one was a waste. Sorry, I want Exalt. My bad. Yeah, I only need the other ones. But I need 84. Okay, we're gonna go to 84, and then I might do the trial. 84, 84, 84. Yeah. Perfect. So this is now our new goal. We go to 84. Did he just say anime? He's joined by Mr. Anime Man? Oh my god. I'm a huge fan. Gonna shut up, man. Isn't Biz really good for XP as well? I mean, I do see my XP moving. And somehow I'm also not dying a lot. So I think it was good running these maps and having like a big evasion upgrade first. I think that was a indirectly good idea. It wasn't planned, but I mean it was planned. Totally meant to do that. Of course, why wouldn't I? I'm a genius. Okay, I got it. Also, Shaggy, can you show me Sweden when I fly there next year? Daniel asks 2 hours and 32 minutes into a fucking stream. No, sorry. It's a little bit out of context. Shaggy's gonna rewrite the last message again. He's like, the what now? It would fit. Gotta. No. You talking to me? Who you talking to? Where are the enemies? Hello? Why are there no enemies here? Please die. Why are there no enemies? God, that's weird. Okay, where are you going? We're going here. Sir? Okay. Oh my god, the ball chain is screwing me over. Okay, thank god. So that guy's done. Ah! I'm, by the way too passive towards these guys. Yeah, exactly, because that attack actually kills you. And I was like, nah, I'm chilling. Nah, I shouldn't be chilling. Should definitely not be chilling. No. Good. Still have the Toxic Growth combo. It's a really nice combo actually in the 1-2 combo. The problem is it feels a little bit slow because it's just my attack speed is slow. So it's can feel a little bit like I know the combo I want to do, but it's like, come on, do the combo. And I just look at my character being like, nothing's happening. An issue I can hopefully solve by just getting way more, yeah. way more not action speed, way more attack speed. Unless it's my hometown or the city I live in now, then I can't show you because I will be lost as you. Jesus. No, same though here. But I would be lost in this city I'm living in since 5 years. I'm just exploring it now, you know, with a bike and all that jazz. Wait, which city is the closest to you? Like the major city? What's your location right now? Could you share your live location to the chat, please? Thank you. And please turn on a precise location on your phone so we know exactly where you are. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. I think you mentioned this as 6 times per now. Gutenberg, yeah. I'll probably ask you 5 more times. But if I remember correctly, I think it does have a airport, right? Pretty sure I looked that up before. I mean, Sweden is anyways very well connected. Boop, boop. Yup. Yeah, I'll think about it. Well, I'll think about it. It's. There's just a lot of stuff. just a lot of stuff. I kind of want to do. Kind of have to do. And currently on stream, I can't do it. That's why I kind of want to do a short stream. Because there are like a billion things, and you know it's already like 6 p.m. But to be honest, yeah, it's just. So, for example, one thing I would like to do, and it doesn't have to be done in one day, of course. It's a thing that potentially grows and shrinks and all that and changes, is a bucket list. I never made a bucket list ever in my life because, I don't know. My bucket list are the 61 games in my Steam wish list. No. But, yeah, I really wanted to make a bucket list, and one of them would probably be Sweden, but also would like to do 2 bucket lists. And this is just, I don't know, I thought 2 bucket lists makes a lot more sense for me, because in Austria you can buy a Klima ticket or a climate ticket, which is, depending on which one you buy, which type, I have the one that is the whole Austria, like everything. So I can drive the train, the tram, the subway station, everywhere across Austria for free, because I pay $108 a month now for that ticket. A month, by the way. It got more expensive over the years. So I would like to do, or I definitely want to do I'm going to do. gotta say it this way. I'm going to do a bucket list where I use. No, I have 2 bucket lists. One that is local, like in Austria, things I want to see and explore, which is fairly cheap, because the only thing I probably need is wake up early, drive there, do stuff, and go home. It's a day. And the biggest stuff is outside of Austria I want to do, and one of it would be Sweden. So I want to do that bucket list. So that is something I thought about doing. Okay, I'm just going to do a tier 10 map. Should I do a tier 10 map? Give me a second, hold up. What do I need? Tier 12 for the next... Okay, for the next Nexus I need tier 12. But we also want to level up, right? That's the one thing we want to do. I need to get to 84. Okay, there's airports here. And there in Sweden, nobody wants to fly a place and then have to take a bus. Well, here, for example, in Vienna, we have a thing, an airport. But also in Salzburg. And I don't know how recent the one in Graz is, where I was just... on Thursday, I think it was Thursday. Yeah. And that was, yeah, I don't know how recent that one is. By the way, I love this map. But that seems like a little bit of a, yeah, okay, we got one 2 year. It is a little bit further away, right? Well, it's not that far away, right? Austria's not massive. But it is a maybe 1.5 hour ride with the car. So you have from one to the other train station 1.5 hours. That is like literally nothing for, you know, most countries. But here we have quite a few airports, which I was surprised by. So I assumed Sweden is similar, even though, especially because it's bigger. And to be honest, well, 5-hour train ride is quite a lot. That's true. You don't want to do that. Just from one airport to, I don't know, one major city or something. Well. Hey, we got him. Boop. Where are you going? Oh my god, are you really going around? Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Other explosions there. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. God, I love that blood explosion. But you also don't mind driving with a train, right? I mean, don't tell Iris. You know, she's gonna murder you if you're like, dude, I hate trains. The trains are the worst. She's gonna be outside your window with an axe. Run. The 2-hour train ride to Graz was freaking nothing. To be fair, I also slept in that train because I was very tired, which wasn't good. So I would prefer not sleeping in that again, unless there is an actual place to sleep there. But yeah, other than that, it was yeah, it was totally fine. Hey, money, boys! Finally, dude. I was waiting for this. Oh man, finally. Strong boxes. Strong boxes are going strong. That's the name. Goodbye. I don't mind. I prefer public transport because I ain't got a driver's lesson because I haven't needed it. So you don't even have a driver's license. Okay. I mean, I do have a driver's license, but I don't have a car, so it's the one or the other doesn't really matter, right? You need both to be really useful. I mean, to be honest, you can also sometimes just get a bike from somewhere, right? But, yeah. Getting stuck everywhere. Oh, there's the piece. That was easy. Now I find public transport just really comfortable. To be fair, trams are on the bottom of that list, though. I gotta say, trams are on the bottom of that list when it comes to public transport. That is the, you know, it's good that it is there, but boy, or maybe it's just maybe I'm just scarred by, there was like 1 or 2 years when the train stations were changed or you know, upgraded in Vienna. You know, they were modified, they were alterated, they put some alchemy orbs on that, then Val did, and they were like, oh shit, then we gotta fix that. No, I don't know. But I had to drive with the train, and boy, was that fucking painful. Because it was like the shittiest trams, no AC in summer, and I'm like, how, guys, just install a fucking AC in these trams. I don't know. Yeah, it still hasn't gone through some thick people's heads at the top too. You know, AC should be the norm. It should be common. It shouldn't be unique. It shouldn't be special. Well, let me say it like this: AC for the standard normal home, yes, that can be a little bit of a luxury. I accept that, to be fair. For public transport and doctor offices, that should be the standard. Brutally honest. And even though I'm a sweaty boy sometimes, I also wouldn't like my old folk to die in the heat. That would be preferable. I don't know. Just a thought there. I don't know. How about we don't let them, you know? How about they also should live? Okay, I should really run the tier 10 one, but wait, we have the Brimming, we have the Abyss. I should also use one. Also, I really need to fix this. I do not want to see support gems anymore. Please remove them. Boop. Thanks. Support gems, cut gems, support gems, support cut gems. No, not campaign. What? Endgame skill gems. There we go. So I only see... Okay, let me also see level 19. It's fine. Because technically a level 19 skill gem is still 5x. For now, that is. Endgame... I don't know if I need a 14. I already have the 19. To be fair, an 18 probably also sells pretty well. Sure, why not? Yeah, I don't need those. No. Good. Oh. Right. I need this. Oh, I should also look for this, because this is pretty big. Let's imagine I have Exalted Orbs. And I would like... Okay, that's still fine. That's still fine. So the one big one is Ancient Crisis Fragment. That is just stupidly expensive. Okay. I can do 1-to-1. Because the thing is, and I really don't like the idea of that. Right? I really don't like it. The problem is, though, if I wanted to have more loot and more juice, I should just do the Arbiter fight as quickly as humanly possible. And even if it's just cheating my way to it with trade. Because the time spent, I don't do that, is not time wasted, but it could be more profitable, you know? And probably not gonna play too much PoE2 in the next few weeks potentially, because well, I do have a PoE2 project planned, but it's pretty much written. I just need to make it. ACs has been in cars for forever. Why not in trams and buses? Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, in cars it's totally fine. But again, that's kind of luxury because you, as the customer, pay for it. But in trams and everything, you don't pay anything. I mean, they could, of course, offload it with, like, higher prices. But you also don't want to screw everyone over with higher public transport prices, because the whole point of public transport is just like, yeah, you pay a little bit, so it's not like, it's not nothing. But to be honest, they still make a profit. At least it depends on which, like, if it's in the city, potentially, right, they just do it for... Because, you know, it's good to do for a city to have public transport. But if it's like a private company, yeah, they probably do it for profit. It's still important that it exists, but yeah. But boy, would I like ACs to be common. Vagabond on. there's a lot of stuff happening right now on my screen. Oh my god, there's even more back here! Oh my lord. Ugh. Well, that was a lot. There was only 10. Yeah, I kind of need more damage. I feel like, do you see, like, I couldn't even, like, couldn't even get all the way around it. Kind of crazy. I could technically upgrade Herald of Blood to, I think, wait, what level is it right now? It is 12, so I think Fabgun has it at, like, 14. And that I think that would deal more damage, right? But it's less about the damage, it's more about the ability to continue the poison, right? To bleed, explode, poison, boom, it goes again and again and again and again, just like ding 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 ding. Between cities, but city passes and trams, yeah. Yeah, it's fairly common to have, I think, passes that have ACs in longer, and they drive for longer periods of time, yeah. Fairly common. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have ACs already built in. They sometimes just don't turn it on. I mean, I understand when it's broken, it to be like this, right? But it's... And maybe it's literally, they need more jobs. They literally, maybe they don't hire enough, or maybe there are just not enough people. Because if you think about, like, the sheer amount of trains that are constantly moving. And again, a train that doesn't move doesn't make money, pretty much. Or maybe screws over the timing of a lot of people, right? So it's like, well, that train doesn't come for the next 3 hours. Great. Perfect. Okay, I kind of have to wait now for this unique boss. Give me a second. So the reason why I'm saying this is because, yeah, maybe they just need far more people. I don't think it absorbed the soul there, right? Did it? I hope it did. I'd love to. I would love to see, like, the big enemy once in a while. Man, it never works out, Sedge. You know what Abyss needs? It needs a little bit of a timer. It needs to understand there's a unique enemy. Do not start the Abyss. Do not. It can absorb all the souls, but it shouldn't activate yet. Because right now, I could have gotten, like, the big Abyss monster that I just fucking love. I only saw it once, and it looks so sick. Like, the animation is just insane on that. Gotta love it. So we go for another one. We have Irradiated, Otherworldly, and I think I have another Abyss here, right? Yes. Sweet. Oh. Don't need that. That could be good. I don't know. Ish. Is that worth something? Probably not. Also, quick question. How many fragments do I have now? Only 66. Felt kind of more, okay, but we need 100 for the next breach encounter, right? 100, and then I think 150, yeah. Oh, Delirium, hello. I wonder if they got the idea for Abyss, for Delirium before or after PoE2. Like, were they like the original idea? I feel like it makes sense though, right, for an RPG where you constantly slaughter enemies, that your character kind of goes insane, but you also can't do it like literally. Like in stories, in single story, story games, you could definitely do that where your character just kind of goes wacky. Similar to Arkham, what is it? Arkham Knight, Arkham Race? No, the Batman game, right, where he's like, oh my god, and then he goes into a dream world. You could do that. That's similar to like Delirium, right? But you kind of still have to do the ARPG thing where it's like, okay, kill hordes of monsters. I sometimes forget this is a corrupted area. He's following me! Going well! I just wanted to say going well, and I just dropped to like, just, I don't know, 1/5 of my life. And I was like, oh, no, it's fine, guys. It's fine. Again, you want some more life than your 2k? Nah, it's fine. I'm good. Why? Maybe you, with your bad build, need more life. I'm fine. Even before I fucking die. Alright. If one of these mobs crits me, stop. Let's go. No. Okay, I kind of wanted to keep it a little going for longer, but oh well. Yeah, a lot of my damage actually comes from like the explosions. It's kind of crazy. Because if I don't know, like yeah, the explosion brings this build together. Oh. I like that the water is there in the middle. Like this area is just beautiful. Just because, like, you have this water area in between, right, where the water just flows through pretty much in the middle. It looks so good. Look at this. This is a good-looking area. Oh, speaking of water, because I think there's also a lot of, like, quite a lot of water areas. I mean, in Vienna, you know, if you're the Donau. But also, Prague. Definitely would like to go there. That's also definitely on my bucket list. It's outside of Austria, but definitely on my bucket list. Partially because I also saw the YouTubers that are there. Oh. Nope. Greater Exalted Orb. How much is you worth? Not much. Okay, got it. What's happening right there? Ow. Got him. What is it? There's definitely another abyss somewhere. But first, is it Vorana? Yeah, it's Vorana. Holy! Ma'am? No. Dude, Vorana is insane. I just call her Vorana because that's her name from PoE1. Spoiler, was a reused expedition boss. That whole thing. I know I'm sorry. I thought it was a unique boss. Nah, they just reused her. I mean, they gave her, I think, new attacks. Very good, yep, nope. Kill the enemies. Yep, dup. Goodbye. Feels like this map never ends. Okay, there's a bit of an awkward spot for a breach, but it's kind of cool though that with this build is like so early on, kind of, that with each divine orb I'm like, okay, I could buy this and I could buy that and I could buy this and I could buy that. It's just a really cool feeling because there are like so many tiny little upgrades that aren't really far away. It's literally a divine orb away. It's not like, oh, here we go, time to farm 50 divs. It's just like, yeah, there's just a div there, is another skill gem, or I love that. I love that a lot. Like tiny little upgrades everywhere. Makes my brain go happy. Oh my god, how many enemies are there? Oh wow, I really didn't. Kind of wasted that. Breach. Oh well. That's still not all the rares. Hello. Oh, there. Oh wow, okay, we still have so many rares left. Okay, well, okay, sorry guys. I was a bit busy. Goodbye. Ah! Nope. Bad beyond mobs. Bad one. Naughty. Also, quick question, because I just said beyond. Every single time I think of these mobs, they're beyond enemies, right? Or Scourge. The lore is still open on that, right? Because they clearly reused some of these mobs now for Breach. Or maybe changed them up in some way, and it's like, I don't know. I'm like super confused now in what's going on with that lore. I'm like really confused at this point. What's happening there? Hold on, I want to kind of look for one that gives me another monster level, coalesced. Experience gain is down there. Okay, we grab that.
The two have listened to group therapy every Friday for 9 years while building their company. He's really grateful for all that you do. And Sarah from California gives us
the chilled ground. Oh, fucking hell.
Roz and Mark, who she met at the Above and Beyond show in London. You two make epic nights even better. Coming in now, Chris Avantgarde and Eddie Thonny featuring Kish, The Other Side.
It's good. And now I need one with Irradiated again. Thank you very much. I'm so ready to just be able to just alchemy orb that thing. I am so ready. Penitentiary, so yeah, we got a brisk that. I wonder if there's a better... I mean, technically, if I really wanted to go for a experience, I could just buy a fragment with experience on it. But it's also just only 20% I mean, it's still 20%. Maybe I should do that. Not too late, but... And if I want to take my time for that now. I could also do it ×3, right? But from what I saw, is that's quite expensive. The experience fragments. I think I looked at them up once because I really wanted to get to level 74 for my bow or 78 for my bow, and I was like, oh, how about I just get a fragment, right, with experience? And it was just like, this is not worth doing. It's not worth spending 30x on that for now, at least at that time. Oh my god. I think that's the first Orb of Chance. Maybe second. How rare is an Orb of Chance, by the way? Whoa! It just dove back into the ground there. Also, it's lagging like crazy, but you know, to be like this. Also, you didn't update yet. There. I was like wondering, wait, why am I seeing that? Why am I seeing a support gem? Ew, support gems. On the other side, I still don't have... yeah, Vine Arrow and Gas Arrow could also be stronger. But I think the most important ones are done. That's a good point. Maybe I should look for Perfect Jewel. What is a perfect one? I think 100x, right? Was a perfect one again. Perfect Jewel Orb. Yeah, maybe I'll get that, because... we are going into... Well, I'm saying this, and it's already 3 hours in. Holy moly. Oh, by the way, how far do I have to go? I am technically already... probably shouldn't even take these nodes anymore. Because we are moving towards mid-game already. Wow, we're moving really far away from there. Grab that. We grab that. We grab... Wait, what do we grab here? What? Oh, we grab this one. Oh, yeah, right, because we Subterfuge Mask. Yeah, because evasion rating per 1 item energy shield. So, yeah, that's big, yeah. If I have that item, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. You take this one. You go over for the crit. You go, of course, for Spectral Ward. You go for the crit chance here. You go for movement speed while you have energy shield. And then, of course, all the other stuff, the max energy shield things. Okay. Oh, you also go for Quiver here. I should probably do that, right? On the other side, I also don't take this. You know what? Let's just not take this here. Damage with hits against enemies affected by elemental ailments. And also, well, it does seem pretty big. But I think it only really matters if you have all 3 ailments on the enemy. And the Quiver is just good all the time. I also take this away here. Yeah, increase damage with hits against, yeah. There's just a bigger node of that down there. And you take all these points away. Oh, you also go for that Jewel Socket. Yeah, the big one. Yeah. Well, not big one, but yeah. Then you take that away. Or I just go for Heart of Darkness and reuse my points that way. Was it Heart of Darkness? What did I say? Yeah, because this is two divines, and I just refund some of my points, and boom. That's probably way more damage. On top of crit. Because I will take the crit nodes. That's... Not that it really matters, probably crit, but... Okay. I'm so happy when chill doesn't matter anymore with my build. I'm gonna be a happy boy. I'm gonna be so happy. Alpha Talisman, hello. Alpha? Dude, I'm the alpha. Totally, guys. I'm the alpha. No, guys, please believe, dude. I'm the alpha guy. No, please. Do. With a very obvious pleading voice. That was kind of weird. Boop, 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 boop. Ah! What's that cap? That's a beautiful cap, though. Like, beautiful, unique design. Gorgeous. God fucking damn it, are these explosions sexy? Sorry. I had to swear that it was just like, hit all the right spots. Goodness gracious. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. Ah. God, if that AoE would be even bigger. I couldn't contain myself. Nah. Bit too slow. Still. 11 splinters and a tablet, which the incarnation of death. Sure, which is it's this guy. Yeah. Sorry. To literally touch the thing. No. Still gotta be careful, not that the animation still continues. You never know. Oh, Prime Quiver could be interesting. Nah, you know what? I don't think it's not gonna be worth. Good. Who are we missing? There was no. Wait, is it not showing me the rare that's missing? Well, that's strange. Hi, it didn't show that. Oh, now it shows. It really didn't show the rare for a second there. I feel like that's a bug. That's a minor bug. It's not like major, but it is a core mechanic of the endgame. So should be maybe addressed sooner than later.
Set to land on Anjuna soon. This time I'm starting with a tune set for release on Anjuna.
Oop. Ah! Did not expect the Beyond mobs there. Or Scourge. Do you say Beyond or Scourge? Both. So feel like... Wait. That is... Wait, which one was XP? Increased merging radius. You were XP, correct? So I have to go... I guess I go here, here, and then up there. No. Oh, that's Heat Shiver. That is Heat Shiver in the game. Oh. It's kind of sick. That's fine. Legion Stride is also, I think, basic. That's a thing. I don't think that's... Yeah, maybe I could. Sure. So this is how much? It's 1 in all. Let's just say 60x so it actually sells. This one, for example, also doesn't sell, so we'll just also say 60x. On the other side, is that way too low? Oh, it's way too low. Hold up. 120x. There you go. Maybe it sells now. We dropped this one to 50. We dropped this one to 25. We dropped this one to maybe 75. Actually, no, this is probably not more than 35. It has huge life and 2 large res, but also it's kind of only 25 movement speed. So, I don't know. Yeah, let's say 50. It's fine. And you, it's maybe it's 5. I'm kind of surprised corruption, dude, I swear to God. Technically, it is corruption. Yes, they're framing it as corruption. This is just like, you know. I wonder if it's more like a murderous intent, kind of, right? Murderous intent, blood, and all that jazz. And that's just what happens. That brings in these creatures. I mean, it's a fantasy world. So speaking of fantasy world, I really love the lore about the Navi, right, in Avatar. It's just such a cool, just an interesting, different lore of that. That might also be one of the books I could read at some point if I really wanted to. That, and I was thinking of reading The Expanse as well again. I mean, I watched the show, but why not? It's you know, the 80-20 rule I mentioned earlier, right? Ish, as in 80% old, 20% new. And it's gonna be 80% old because I know The Expanse, and 20% new because I'm reading it and not watching it. Don't shoot, yeah, deal damage. Although I saw that big fire explosion, I was like, if that thing does damage, I swear to God. No. Oh! How many enemies are there? Ah! Okay, hold up, give me a second, guys. But okay, and yeah, of course, then we have Corrupt. Yeah, let's go. Oh, thank God they somehow died. Thank God for poison. But you just need to go quickly in that one area, and it just poisoned all the enemies, and it's just like, yeah, just wait. It's fine. They're gonna die. Just need to be one heckin' guy poisoned. Let's go. Okay, that's a bit awkward in the boss arena. Let's not do that, shall we? There's a whole lot more. But if that lead explosion would be a tiny little bit better, Herald of Ice has no reason to exist anymore. I'm brutally honest. So I think it's actually very well balanced in that sense. No. I was a bit too slow again. Oh well. Yeah, only 5. Oop. That's a bit risky. Literally standing inside the corrupted enemies that are spawning. Because if I can't even dodge out of the way out of one of these big attacks and they crit, pretty sure I'm dead. Maybe even dead IRL, you know? You never know. Oh, by the way, one thing I really appreciate that I would love PoE1 also to have, I mentioned it like some time ago, but being able to kill the boss and seeing all the content just is amazing. I love that. It's definitely not a thing you want to do at the beginning, but long term it's kind of like a change in how you play the game itself. Because you're just like, hey, how about I just kill the boss and then I see all the content. It's pretty cool. I mean, I would like to see the rares all the time, but I understand they can't do that. I mean, it's kind of funny how they're talking about, yeah, you know, you're only looking at the minimap and not the game anymore. And I'm like, don't we do this already? Nah, it's not all the time. I mean, some players, I think, not Fabgun, dude, I'm losing all, I'm so bad with names. Jungron, I think, said he doesn't even see monsters anymore. He just sees stuff with health bars or something and just kills them. It's thankfully not for me, you know. So for example, right now, if I run back, I like to turn it off, look at the environment, kill a few stragglers on the way, you know. Seeing the explosions, seeing the spawn animation of all these things, you know, just absorbing the game, right? So hi, what did I miss? If you teleport away right now, I swear to God. Got you there. I fucking knew it! No. And I think we got it all. We did. Is the Abyssal Depths worth it? I mean, I could. I mean, I didn't put the points in, so the Abyssal Depth is more profitable. But also, can we stop having the whole you wake up on the ground? Can we stop that? Like, come on, man. Imagine you drop down here and you pass out. Bro, you will not survive. There is no way that these abyssal monsters will not smell you and kill you immediately while laying there in the middle of the area. There is no way. They're not doing that. How much XP am I doing? Nearly 2 million. 200 million, sorry. 2 million would be a bit low. $2 million would be, I don't know, like, I die every, I don't know, 6 times per map or something. I feel like if I die 6 times per map, I feel like I have negative XP. Thanks. It's 2 exalts. Yeah, I don't know if I would. Man, it's so difficult to say. Do I really want to pick something up that is like 2 exalts? You know what annoys me a lot? Every day map boss having a spawn animation. Yeah, I mean, in PoE 1, it's very similar. It might not have a spawn animation, but for example, Innocence, right, also has one where it's like he slowly spawns. No. He attacks immediately, but then he's like, oh, I'm Innocence, right? And then he does this, like, invincible phase. Then you attack him for 2 seconds because you have 1 billion damage, and then he goes another invincibility phase, and I'm like, why are we doing this? It's a map boss, guys. Like, I would prefer something that I can do 1 billion times and not get bored. That's a good point, actually. Maybe they have to sometimes go through that. Do 100 maps and you've lost like an hour to boss spawn animations. Yeah, something along those lines where, guys, do the map 100 times and then get back to me if you like doing that. No, change it. Maybe they should do that. But the problem is you do this with 100 maps across 120 different maps. And then it also depends on the build sometimes, right? But yeah, it should be... Can we change something here? It doesn't have to be drastic changes, but more of a like, hey, how about instead of going all the way this way, every single time, how about we make a little extra path on the side? Maybe that's possible. Who knows? Maybe sometimes that's you get me? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So 5. Sell that. Well, hold up. That's not worth it. Oh, what? Ritual Affinity does not have enough space for this item.
Every week we hand the decks over to our Discord community to vote on which song deserves a second spot.
What?
The votes are in and you rally
Huh? Mom? Why?
track letting go.
Just put it in here, guys.
Now lend me that collective finger.
Anyways.
Let's push the button.
All right. So now this one. Oh, okay, hold it. Boop. And boop. And then we have this one for the extra XP. The Forge. No! Okay, never mind. It's the Forge. I mixed it up with the Molten Vault. Never mind. It's good. It's good. Forge is fine. Forge is fine. It's just one, just a bunch of corridors. It's just a cheap D&D map. It's fine. Dash Affinity thinks the best Thomas a ritual. Thomas, you can pull it. Oh, okay. Well, I thought it's a bug, yeah. Well, if I would have done the Ascendancy, I wouldn't be slowed right now by Temporal Chains. That's on me. That's on me. Ooh. Oh my god, this is totally not annoying. Please let me get out of here. Up. A nearby map has been overrun by the Abyssal. Oh, sweet. Wait, is it the next one? Wait. No. Wait. Can I see this? What do you mean a nearby map, brother? That's not nearby. Guys, can we need to tell GGG the definition of nearby again. Nearby is not like if I say in the nearby neighborhood or a neighbor nearby, I'm talking about in the same street. Okay? I'm not talking about the neighbor 4 streets from now. That's not nearby. I mean, it technically is, but I don't know. Technically is correct. Socially, no. Nope. Oh, clicked a bit too early there. Yeah, it's a nearby city. Just 100 golems win. Nah, it's not 100%. No, I don't get... Okay, I have to, like, keep moving. Okay, Temporal Chains is gone. Let's go. Let's keep moving. The good part about PoE 2 is you can at least dodge that. So, in PoE 1, it's like, haha, lol, Temporal Chains permanent. Get screwed. Okay. Got him. Nope. Shoot. I'm just gonna do the boss, so it's done. Hello, sir. I'm gonna stand in the middle right there. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit too much damage. Oh. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. So, where's the button? Where's the enemies? Oh, yeah, this map is also really bad for Breach, I think, right? Yeah, not the best. Can I get to level 84, please? I would love that right now. I mean, technically, I could just buy tier 16 maps. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I could just buy tier 16 maps for 1x each, and be done with that. Maybe I should do that. But the risk of dying is gonna be huge. The risk of dying in oh my god, I got hit by Temporal Chains again. Yeah, I'm gonna go there in a second. Pretty much that. Are there actually any rare mobs here? I don't think so, right? Nope. Okay. I knew it. 9. So I think we need only 3-4 maps. Then I can do the next breach encounter. Or next breach chest fight. But I think before that, I would also want, like, tier 16. Tier. Level 19 skill gems. Good. The map is done, but I still want to, like, take a quick look-see. See? Quick look-see was worth it for the Chaos Orb. Actually, how much is a Chaos Orb? 4 exalts? 6.6. Ish. So that's the big experience gain area. You know what? I'm actually gonna risk it here. By the way, what do you sell right now? It's your 9 maps. Okay. I could upgrade those. To be fair, I could upgrade the 3 tier 9 maps to tier 10 and so on and so forth. That is maybe, you know what? That might be the one thing I'm missing. But then you're also forgetting that I have the market panel open in the game. And I can just buy maps. Cost trade. But first off, maybe I should also get this first. Right. Hello. How about I only go for 4? I don't care about the fire ras. I just care about that. Oh, it's 5 with 5 diffs now. What? Wait, what? Why is that? What? Why is that so much now? Okay, hold up. How about we go notable gain? Not gain. Notable cold. Okay. Notable fire. That's bad. Oh, notable chaos. No. So I guess we go notable fire. Huh. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. So I want... Nope, sorry. I lied. Exalt. I have 1. Sure, we can sell that. That doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. Let's get this out of there. So I have 32, I think. Nope, 32. There you go. Got another 5. And now we do Divine. I'm glad I have kind of solved my issue with gold. So I'm saying this right before buying something that costs me 18,000 gold. So let's search one more time. This is the cheapest, limited to 1 radius small. That's a good point. Are there different radiuses? There better not. And no, I can't get a perfect one, so we're just gonna get the 3 div one. Better than nothing. I have cheers, by the way. Stay hydrated. I am cooling down a lot, I realize. Don't care about that. That is, I think, very a pretty good talisman, the Ash Park one, as a bear player. God damn. There you go. Sweet. So now I am missing exactly 20. How am I missing 20 dexterity? Fuck my life. Okay. Totally different story. Oriani! I've come to bargain. Perfect. Actually, let me change this to... okay. Problem is I'm also going to lose all this dexterity here. How much dexterity do I realistically need? We'll find out. We'll find out right now. I don't need this much strength. That's very obvious right now. I do need that much strength. Perfect. So everything is active. Everything is active. Everything is good. With that dexterity. Which, by the way, yes, I needed 163 dexterity, which was a problem as a ranger. Funny enough. Good. With this now out of the way, I can probably take some points away. I'm going to leave those down there because they are nice. I like them. Those attacks damage nodes are pretty big. That's the raw physical, which might not matter too much. I can take that away, go around here. So I can put this one back in if I wanted to. And then, what do I need? I go all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Huh? I thought I had more. What? The hell's happening? What? Oh my god, you can't do it like this. There you go. Take the note. So oh my god, I'm still missing one freaking point. Okay, maybe I'm gonna take that away. Dang it. It also gives me strength and intelligence, so that's actually really nice. I mean, I don't need to change them right now. That doesn't matter right now. That's fine. At least we spent that money on that, so it is. It was worth it. And now that I have this, I can clear that, and now I can go for Waystone. And I would probably want. Where's it again? Item level, endgame, wasting here. 15. Okay. Is there anything with like increased XP? No. Okay. Specific item does not exist. Cool. Oh my god. Why does it not show me instant buyout stuff? Or they're just gone in 3 seconds? Minus 10, that's fine. So now, what I can do... By the way, I didn't even look at the damage. Maybe I should... Give me a second. So we went from... I mean, technically this DPS number doesn't even really matter. It is 1,000 DPS more from a poison burst. So it's not like, you know... Again, it's really difficult to actually... What does that mean? Well, technically we can say poison damage per second is 3,800 to 6.8. So it's like from 3.2 to 5.6 to 3.8 to 6.8. It feels like the high end moved like really high up. It's really nice. Sweet. Okay. So, good. Now, I would actually like to run the 112 increased XP. With the big one. I'm gonna run this with the tier 15 map. And pray to God! Pray to God we're good enough. Because if I die now, that just shows we are really not ready with the current setup to run tier 15 maps. I think we are, but we'll find out live. If I get stunned once, that shows a lot. Okay, yeah, these enemies are dying faster than I expected. But it doesn't really matter how fast they die, it matters how much they kill me with one hit. Like right there. Like right there. Yeah, but XP is going really well, by the way, as you can see. Holy moly! Also, if I get 4x out of this, or exactly 1 Chaos Orb, it was worth it. A Magi Talisman, what is that? Oh, it's the Rage one, yeah. And we'll level. God damn it, this was fast. Alright. Very good. That aura it had was also annoying, slowing me down. Oh, hello. Haha, that exploded even though the enemy died. Haha, that was really funny. GGG, please, for the love of God. Why is it a thing? Also, I tanked that in the tier 16 map and somehow I survived. So. By the way, this was, with minus 10 XP. Minus 10 res. Max res. Actually, I think minus 10 max res, I don't mind. But if it's elemental weakness that sometimes hits me, that's way worse. Because at least the minus 10 is consistent, right? I was way too aggressive there. Excuse you, was that another level right now? Look at the XP, by the way, moving. Holy mother of God. Yeah, we're running tier 16 maps from now on. Cause what the fuck am I doing running tier 10s now? Huh? Hello? Well, yeah, I'm gonna buy just a few tier 16 maps and run those, maybe. On the other side, I wanted to end this stream sooner, thus I will be doing the trial of Sekhema D's. Wait, hold up. Gemini Mini Bow. But shouldn't I do the big one? Alright. Trial 4 and all that? I should, huh? I should do the big one. If I already do trial of Sekhema D's, I should. What do you say, Shaggy? Probably should. Let's just risk it, am I right? Like, if I get to the third one, that's awesome. If I die in between the fourth, I mean, wow. Or should I spend a few Chaos Orbs and get the honor resistance? I could do that maybe first. Yeah. Just buy a few gear with honor resistance. Oh, okay, I'm so fucking lucky. She's gonna hit me once. Oh my god, Varana, why do you attack so fast? Nah. No, 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 no. Oh. 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 Right. This is a tier 15 map with a boss, so of course I get points. Lol. Thanks. Is there really a reason to not just go to tier 16 maps right away? Like, actually. Also, by the way, didn't I just get a tier 15? Sorry, tier 15 map. And I got a tier 15 map. Okay, I just gotta do it. We're gonna live in tier 15 map lane now. Let's go. That's fun. Also, how much is that worth? Man, not much. We are staying here. I'm gonna put them to the side. Boop. Alright. 294 million XP. I got 90 million more XP per hour just by Lamau buying a higher tier map. That's it. That's the strat. Just do that. How to get more XP? How about you run higher tiers? That's a solution. Now, honor resistance. Let's clear that. Honor with the other one. Honor resistance. Sanctum. No! Is it still called Sanctum? In the database? No fucking way. Come on, GG. At least pretend that it's not the same game under blanket, you know? No, I don't mind it, but it's just like, come on, guys. Really? Really? Love it. You know, it's fine. You know, it's not like a big deal, but it's like, come on, guys. This is so good. Oh my god. Okay. Is 83 the highest? I mean, how much honor resistance do you want? Like at least 100, right? No, actually, no, I think 100 is good. Because everything that hits you for 50 is then 25. Yeah. And then potentially maybe 1 or 2 that also gives you increased honor. Because then it's like you stretch it out. You just... Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. But that's not worth 20x, in my opinion. Also, I don't think I have 20x. Oh, wait, no, I just gotta... No, I have 45. I feel like that's not worth it, though. Also, hold up. Before we're gonna do any of this, I'm sorry. Hold up, let me save this for now. I need a Jin Barya. And then, what's the highest item level? 70, 80? Yeah. Number of trials. Can I do number of trials? No. I'm gonna search every single one of them. 78, 75, 70... What? Why is it not possible? Huh? No, sorry. I meant maximum 75. There you go. What? Okay, how about we do 75 min and max? There you go, see? 73. No, okay, 74. 75 it is. Okay, 75 and 75. So that's the one that gives you number of trials 4. So that is... you kind of go lower. I have, and I need... No, I need Chaos Orbs. I need 3. 21?! Wow. So that is technically the easiest Trial of Sekhema you could do. That's the reason why we do it. This is mine. Perfect. Now, I need honor resistance. I'm gonna steal that from my other character now. Because I had a few honor resistance. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Oh, yeah. Anyway. Man, this is loading slow. Wow. Okay. Trial seconds. Man, you're slow. Oh, you have no boots. Understandable. Oh my god, you can't even show your relics here. GGG. The fuck are you doing? I hate it so much. Cool. Now, take that out. Thanks. Can't even take your stuff. Max honor is pretty good. Yeah, that 20 max honor is pretty decent. Yeah. Can I actually take something away from here? No. Good. Well, this one loaded fast. I have 36. Oh, actually, I have 6 Chaos Orbs. Give me a second here. 6 Orb of Chances. That's also worth money, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Boop. Okay, we got enough money. Actually, I still have 1. Perfect. That's all I really needed. So now, honor resistance. Wait, what's that? Max honor resistance. Huh. So we go with 40? Does it go higher? How high does it go? 170 honor resistance. Yeah, but that's the bardia. That's not the relic. Wait, I need a relic. Yeah, what's the highest? Okay, 40 is the highest. Okay, I was like wondering what the fuck you can get 100 honor resistance per item. That would be insane. Okay, we go 35, like realistically, and potentially even in honor, increased maximum honor. Yeah, that's great. Wait, how high can this? That can go to 45. You can get 45% increased maximum honor, and because it's the very large one, I think you can put in 3 or 4. I think you can get to close to 200% increased maximum honor, and that's based off of your defense. Fucking hell, you probably enter Trial of Sekhema with like 9k honors. Like, okay, if you then die, it's on you. It's really on you. Like, at that point, I'm sorry. We can't help you anymore. Like, sorry. But it's so difficult. Sir, you have 9,000 honor. Like, how are you dying? How are you failing this? Now, I understand. You don't get these items. They cost like 10 div. But even that is, like, really good. They are the really big ones, though. I think I'm going to get, like, 2 of these. And then I'm going to be a bit careful. I don't want to, like, buy 6 of them. And then, oh, wait, I can only put, like, 2 of them in. Yeah, obviously. So, we get the next one. I think it's not even... It doesn't even really matter to get the... I think the max honor. I would just like some max honor. Wait, I have 1 and 2. And I just put 1 here with 20. So I'm gonna take this one. I'm not gonna spend like more exalts there. Good. We haven't done the skill gems yet. Gotta do those too. That's why we did the whole thing. Poison Burst. Fine Arrow. Toxic Growth. Then we have Herald of Plague. And we have Gas Arrow. And we have Wind Dancer. Sweet. Perfect. That's that. Now, I have a few items already in here from my first trial. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That is... No. Increased max life. The meters to dodge roll distance is also, I think, pretty good. Just so for the feeling, right? If it feels a bit strange, it can really help. Okay, I have this. I don't mind using this one. Oh wait, no, this one. Yeah, this one is good. And I can get one large one in here as well. That's a large one, right? Yeah, that's a large one. Okay, give me a second. I can put a large one in there. That sounds, you know,
Oh my, how lewd.
No, listen, you know, I didn't mean it like this. Yeah, I'm gonna also spend like 5. Quick question, what was the large one? What was the very big one? Also, I'm going into the wrong, that's a whole... Sorry, I clicked F5. Out of habit. Hello. Please work. Thank you. Sorry. So yeah, we have 20, 36, 35. That could probably be improved. Quantity of relics dropped by monsters. Is there a better one? Nah, it's fine. Then another 35. That is area level 75. Number of trials 4. Completing this ascension trial will grant additional ascendancy skill points, which would be the next 3 that I would need. So we go. God, I love this animation so much. And with this, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then we jump into this and see if I can actually get to the end and finish it. Because I haven't done the final boss in a very long time. And I don't know if they changed something, so we'll see. We're gaming now. We are heckin' gaming. Let's go through a trial of Sekhema's. Let's see if we can go through all 4 of them. I start with 4,500 honor. And we have a lot of honor resistance. And to be fair, when I played this with Werewolf, like I think I did everything up to the 3rd one, it was pretty painful. And I think it was really darn close at the end. Because... yeah, melee is just absolutely screwed in these. Melee is just... Man, melee feels bad. Like, it truly does here. 30% more damage, you can see 1 fewer rooms ahead. I'll take the 30% more damage. Because if the enemies are dead, it doesn't matter how much damage they do. Unless they do this. I will ignore every single relic. Brutally honest, because... Again, after this, I'm not going to do it again. And thankfully, you know, relics are relatively cheap, you could say. You know, we just spend a few of them and just got quite a lot of it. Greatly burns you with an affliction. Yeah, we don't really care about that. I guess I'll just take the... I guess I'll just take the keys, even though I don't really care about the keys, but... Is it actually possible you get a Divine Orb from these? I don't know. Maybe? Alright, this is a bit awkward now, with not a lot of range. It's very limiting. I do like, by the way, gold key. I do like how many poison stacks I actually put on these enemies. I'm surprised now. It's like 6 poison stacks fairly easily. Silver keys, neat. There's another silver key. Greatly restores your honor. I think the one I like the most... Wait, ritual is easier. It's ritual than this one. And the time trial one is actually kind of boring. I usually don't look at any of these, you know, what the trial is. I just do them. But I probably should. And this one is the easiest, to be fair. It's really just run. Just run. And I can do that. Escape, trial. I think it's just the running, which I don't like. I think before I do that, I might actually do Hourglass. Well, escape is easier. Escape is less risk, and we care about less risk. Lose, you cursed with Enfeeble. Action speed cannot be slowed. I guess I'll take Enfeeble, because lose all Sacred Water on floor completion is awful. Especially if I don't know... Well, we can still choose. I'll grab this one. If it's a merchant right afterwards, I'll accept it. Because then I can hopefully spend my money. If it isn't a merchant. Oops. That was a bit awkward there. Just for the fun of it. I'm so ready for them to just release a charm and be like, okay, yeah, here's the movement speed charm you guys wanted. But you actually need to make it good. They're gonna make it. I can already see it. Okay, there is a merchant, so I think I will take this, go to the merchants, and lose all of it. That might be the... Yeah, it's a free affliction, let's be honest. Because... Oh, but it's this one. Okay, yeah, this is awkward. I don't like this. Oh, that's weird. That was not nice, being stuck at a fucking vase. Oh well. I think it only broke my... It broke my honor. Not my wind dance. It broke, but nothing else. I didn't even lose honor there. Oh, I didn't know that's possible. Thankfully, they're fairly short. So yeah, that's a big one. It's awesome. Then we can go to the merchant, and maybe we get lucky. You know? Each merchant is pretty much a gamble to get something really good. One thing I didn't look, and that could also be pretty neat, if you have the gold, is there a way to increase your dodge distance with, like on the skill tree? Because that could be worth taking sometimes. So your deal fully is revealed. Goddamn, the trial map is fully revealed is kind of mandatory. But I love this boon. But I have to do this. This is free. This is freaking free. Can I do anything else? By the way, 200 restore honor. My honor is full. 220. What if I kill you guys? How much money do you... How much honor do you give me, guys? Not much, huh? I mean, if it's a rare one, there's a rare monster somewhere. No. Oh well. Man, I love getting the 50% damage. That's so good. Especially right before the boss. You know, those little guys don't... Oh, they dropped a little bit, but just not enough. Oh well. Boss it is. Not gonna be the last, not gonna be the first. And I'm pretty sure we can probably insta-kill this guy already. There you go. GG. See what he drops. Some sacred water. Some relic. Okay, move the heck on. I don't think, God, what is her name again? What the hell is happening right now? Oh my god, it's Hybor! Hi, Hybor. So great that we can see the full map now. What did we want? Not Gauntlet, but we can see the merchants, and we want Sacred Water Fountains, especially the large ones. So this one is useless now. Less Sacred Water found is really bad. Afflictions are unknown on the trial map. Okay, I think I will take the less damage. This is gonna hurt, but I hope we can solve it and remove it. By the way, hope you had a great Christmas. Hope you're staying hydrated, by the way. We're trying to do some pretty difficult content that I have to focus on now. Otherwise, because if you fail this thing right here, you can literally go home. Because you start fresh. You have no evasion. No, I don't want to take that. To be fair, I have done the entire trial with no evasion early on as an evasion build. It doesn't matter. Because again, it's thankfully the moment you enter it, it calculates your honor. Afterwards, it doesn't matter. You can lose all of it. It's just like damage-wise, right? If the enemies then do a crazy high damage with crit and then hit you, and you have no evasion and your evasion build, yeah, of course it's gonna hurt, but it would hurt either way, right? Evasion only says you might get hit. Anyways, so preferably rewards are unknown. That sucks. You're not always taken to the room. That also sucks. You can restore honor. Remove without a kill. You cannot restore. Okay, that's fine. So we go. God, it sucks. Everything sucks here. So this. Yeah. Okay. And again, I didn't look if it's a gauntlet or something. I just do it now. I don't care. Oh, that hurt. I'm not gonna look which type of trial that is. I just want to actually beat it. Good, yeah. Don't have anything. Oh my god, it also has the 50% damage. God, I wish I could. Yeah, I can't have this. I gotta... Especially the one that gets removed after killing the next boss. That's perfect. That's pretty much free. It's pretty much free. It's just gonna be a little bit awkward at the start. That's gonna be fun. Constantly wonder, where's the rare mob? Because literally there's a rare mob that spawns. That's the whole point of this, that you kill the rare mobs. Okay. No rare mob here. Okay. Okay. Oh. They're not attacking fast. Just gotta be a bit careful how they attack. That's the beauty of Trial of Sekhema. You can play this with, well, a range build is of course in favor here, but I don't know, it just feels good to do this. It's manageable. Ultimatum on the other side just overwhelms you with a stupid amount of like debuffs and attacks, and it's just like, ah, lol, you died. Okay, cool. It feels like there's no skill involved, like none in Trial of Sekhema. It's just, it's difficult. It's difficult to say because I say Trial of Sekhema, same with Sanctum in PoE 1. The best way to play it is half damage. How much? Yes, that's yes. Just yes is the answer. You just want all the damage, but you can do it with less damage because the enemies just attack slower, which just makes it, you know, actually manageable. Look at that. But Ultimatum is, or Trial of the Chaos God, is just... That's good. Still have quite a lot of honor. That's good. Is that it? But there were only 2 enemies. Oh, I thought there were more, man. Hyperwork. How much money did you get? No, I'm kidding. Or what games? By the way, I completely, speaking of money, I completely forgot the Steam sale is happening. Because I was just like, you know, my focus is somewhere else lately. So, doing a lot of outside activity, like a total nerd. Wait, no, that's the opposite. Like a total pleb. No, wait. I wish I had gotten more. Oh, hello. Thanks. Ah! Got hit. No, mistake. Whoop. Restore honor we don't need. On the other side, afflict you with... Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I gotta go to the merchant. Even though I don't have a lot, but if it offers me a good 220 sacred water thing, like something that costs 220, we got that. We got that. Anything above that, 240, I think maybe. But, yeah, I'm not gonna get a lot of sacred water from this. You do get a little bit, but I think it might be like 30, 40. You do the math. We started with 246. I think I got hit somewhere before. Didn't we have 4,500? It's so awkward. Where are the rare mobs? Usually you have a rare mob that you have to kill, and this is just super awkward. This is just like a little waste of time. Because the rare mobs also reduce the timer. That's the point of it. So it's like, okay, either you play super passive, like defensively, which is great, or you're just like, you have the damage, and you can speed this thing up. But currently I can't speed this thing up at all, because there's just nothing happens. That's weird. Okay, well. Also, for the last try, I will play the... Reduced merchant prices. That's great. I'll buy that. That's great for the future, because we're still at floor 2, so there's a whole lot more ahead of us. Sweet. Getting this somewhat early on is nice. Also, I can just run through this if I wanted to. Ish. Because I think with 35 movement speed, you can, I think, just run through this. Oh, you have to. Sorry. You have to do the one on the other side. There you go. I'm also being a little bit too aggressive. I probably should calm the frick down. Probably, yeah. Sweet. That's that. Was fairly simple. 165, sweet. The terracotta statues. Hi guys. Both of them. Ah! Well, that's the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being able to die after an attack of the enemies. I ignored. I actually didn't even see why. Like, the first one died before the second one, but oh well. You know, it could be like this. Thankfully, it only happened at the second one. Problem is, it costed us 3 Chaos Orbs just to attempt this. And, yeah, we got nothing literally out of it. Literally was just a little bit of a waste of time and money. So, on the other side, I am also quite low health EHP. So to be like this, yeah, a little bit unlucky. Didn't look. And this was literally the second one. And we did it, but I wasn't able to click the thing. So now I don't even get the points. So, oh well, was a little bit of a waste of time, but still good to get into the Trial of Sekhema thing again. So maybe I'll just do it. I think it was like 20 exalts, 30, 40 exalts. So I still have that amount. So maybe I'll just do it again offline, maybe tomorrow at some point. But I will definitely have the last trial, maybe all 4 done. We'll see. Maybe I'll just do it, play it safe, get this one, and just suck it up and don't get this one. I'll see what happens. But yeah, this build still has way more to go. It's kind of insane how much more there is to go. Like, we still have way more like crit notes to take here. Then we have a crazy amount of technically defense to take. So for example, this one right here would help us a lot if I would take a crazy high ES helmet. So I don't think I have a Divine Orb left. Yeah, no. So maybe I'm just gonna run a few tier 15 maps, get 1 or 2 more Divine Orbs, get like a really fat helmet, and then also accept that I lose a little bit of damage. So for example, maybe I take a few points here away, you know, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, and take these points, and then I have like really good ES, which again helps a lot with EHP, right? Just defense. On top of also getting some evasion rating from that. So that's probably gonna help a little bit. But yeah, kind of a shame that it happened like this. Yeah, that just felt. Yeah, that just felt like something was taken away from me. Pretty much. That's kind of what it feels like, right? Kind of what it feels like right now. But yeah, that was the end of the stream. Because I do want to go. I actually want to do maybe drive the bike a little bit. I really have to finish the video. So get ready for the main channel. A new video is coming out probably in about an hour or so. I'll maybe take a little bit of a break, eat. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks for being here, by the way. Hope you stayed hydrated. Hope you have a great start into the week, into the last week, I think, of 2025. Maybe it's technically the first week of 2026. I don't exactly know. I think it's actually technically the first week.